It was everything, like ground beef with gelatin, blah blah, with gelatin. Like, it was so novel.
It wasn't only the 50s though. It goes all the way back to the Victorian era, where they were like using gelatin for all kinds of stuff because it used to be reserved for the rich, and then it became this thing that was accessible to everyone, and so it was everywhere. It actually kind of fell out of fashion and then came back into fashion.
I just remember all, like, the Jell-O molds that came out of that, like, which is essentially like your grandmother's bundt cake pan repurposed. Like, oh yes, I used to use this for fanciful Jell-O mold making. Now it's for bundt cakes. But honestly, have you ever had a slice of a Jell-O molded, like, fruit salad? Ooh.
Yeah, they're okay. It's not terrible.
I can't eat, like, a whole slice of it. Like, it's too much. It's like a steak of Jell-O.
I can't remember the last time that I had, like, an entire dessert that incorporated Jell-O, or really any Jell-O at all. Like, I have vague memories of having a small cup of, like, cherry or lime Jell-O and being kind of disenchanted with it and kind of wishing that it was just a drink that I could drink instead of this solid thing I have to fight.
Oh, well, where's Akashaba?
He just responded saying he's running a few minutes late, should be there in 5, and that was 2 minutes ago.
Oh, great.
He's doing, like, work, I guess?
That sounds terrible.
Maybe it's pronounced wark? I'm not sure.
You better walk, bitch. That's it. That's enough of my shenanigans. I'm done.
Is there ever enough of your shenanigans? I'm still loading, so I'm probably going to be here for a while loading. Like, loading is just going to be a thing that I'm doing for a long time.
But I loaded in relatively quickly today, hopefully.
I've been loading in since we first started talking on the channel. Or since I talked on the channel, at least.
I would refresh.
But you told me not to refresh.
Well, now I would refresh. Been that
Alright.
long.
All right. Downloading modules. Downloading world data. Please wait. So many little bars. Why are there so many bars?
I don't know.
What is happening?
I don't know.
The bar has filled up again like
every
30
bar,
times already.
Is a bar of happiness, and you should embrace it.
Every bar is a wish being fulfilled and a little bit more of my RAM being consumed.
Yes, and every time you complain about the bar, I will deduct 1 hit point from your body.
I feel like if you deducted 1 hit point from Flix for every time I've complained, Flix would immediately puff into nothingness. And his ancestral line would like die at least several generations back.
He would immediately cease to exist. Just poof. And that's it.
Downloading world data. Please wait. Your world seems to take a while to load. Refer to this guide for troubleshooting possible issues.
One thing I don't suggest is tabbing while it's loading. Don't tab.
Keep doing tab.
Hey!
What do you mean don't tab? Don't tab what?
Like don't tab to a different window? Like alt tab to a different window? No, I'm serious.
I mean, I'm not windowed in. There's no, like, don't click another application.
No, I mean, like, if you have multiple tabs open in the same Browser, don't click to a different tab.
Oh.
Yeah. It swaps the RAM process priority to your active tab, so it puts the Arctis stuff like kind of in the background, so it'll load slower.
Yeah, I'm going to minimize all my other Tibby tabs and leave the Arctis tab on its very own tab and see if that helps.
Or, Nick, hear me out. What if you play Darktide with me on the side?
Dark turd!
I would totally do that.
We're like just yelling like, oh man, this scene's so dramatic.
Wow, this guy's head
God.
flew into gore.
Ah, so you are familiar with the Darktide, are you?
He was Drew was the one who told me about it.
Yeah, I exposed Rob to it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
now
talking about Christina actually,
Oh.
because she knew about the head popping.
I've watched some streams recently of the Dark Tiding. I was like, what's this? Warhammer! These kids are all on about.
It's a legitimately great game.
No,
You
it looks
do
like,
the
it looks like a
warring
great
and the
game.
hammering.
I have Darktide has been mentioned to me by multiple different people now, and then they're like, "Why aren't you playing?" And I say, "Well, probably because I'm prepping for D&D. Leave me alone."
Now listen, Christina. One final thought on this. I'm right now playing a Psyker, but you would really enjoy being a Psyker, and I'm happy to go play my Ogren, and then we just need to get Drew, like, I don't know, a toaster or something that can run it. And then we have a forger.
Oh, is your PC not up to the task, Drew?
It meets the minimum specs, but that game is the worst optimized piece of software I think I've ever experienced.
I think what you are what you're referring to as a not optimized piece of software yet. They usually don't get around to optimizing until like a couple of months after release, in my experience with Fat Shark.
It's incredible how poorly that game runs for what it's actually doing, which is basically nothing.
I think you're
That's-
underestimating like any
Yeah.
game having like a zillion things on the screen at the same time, and like
I'm really
It's
not
running all kinds of background processes in terms of like
Drew,
this person in relation
super
to this
not,
person.
I promise you.
It's so full of the Emperor's love, Drew. Have you thought about that?
That's true. It's probably full. To be fair, literally every single Warhammer 40K game, or any Warhammer game is always a pile of dog shit piece of
Remember War
software.
Online? Oh my god, War Online barely fucking worked.
Yeah, like it's like even though Games Workshop literally doesn't do a damn thing with any of their digital like offerings, like it's all just people licensing through them, somehow they find a way to have a consistent brand identity in terms of it just runs like dog shit.
It's in
That's
the
because-
style guide.
that's because they're
It's in the
always,
style
like-
guide.
They're always small to it's in the style guide. It's because they're always small to medium-sized studios.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily. There's plenty of small
It
to
is
medium
very
sized
rare
studios
for
that are
small
capable.
studios, especially small teams, to like release well-optimized
Okay,
software.
if they only go for small to mid-sized studios, I think the next Warhammer game should be made by Lime Slime Studios. Drew, Trevor, we can fuck up a game.
Hey,
I mean,
Flix,
I don't care about Warhammer, so I don't know how I feel about that. Arctis is way better.
Flix, can you clear your cache and then try reloading into the game again? Because you are everybody else is loaded except for you, so I'm mildly concerned. So I would just do a quick cache
Yeah, I can
cache
do that.
clear, possibly
As
log
we
out. and
as we
then-
approach tonight's question of why won't we be able to play tonight? It's Flex.
Tonight it's Flix.
I actually got in extremely fast today. So.
Yeah, me too. And Akasha, I was watching Akasha get in as well, so I'm pondering why Flix is having problems, but
All right, I have cleared cache and I'm refreshing.
Because he's playing Darktide on the side. That's why, and it's consuming literally like
You
100% of his
know
available RAM.
very, very well that I'm not playing Darktide on the side right now. You know exactly what I'm playing on the side.
Yeah, that's true.
you guys still play that Lord of the Rings gotcha
Yeah,
game?
we just finally got into our next season after waiting around for a goddamn month because our
Whoa.
fucking group that we were running with decided they wanted to sit around and jack off together in Bag End for
I
a
mean,
fucking
yeah,
month
that's-
waiting for other allies to join us. And now it
That we
turns out there's
didn't
nobody to
need
fucking
allies
fight.
that we didn't fucking need. God damn it.
Like, we're literally in it, and like the top 5 teams are all part of our same fucking alliance, and like we're like quadruple the size of like the next team down.
Like I said, my only consolation is that this will virtually guarantee me being able to finish the bullshit fucking Isildur quest, and then I never have to think about it again.
And then I never have to listen to you bitch about it ever again. That is the true creme de la creme right there.
Hey. It is A, stupid design, and B,
It is.
I don't complain about it that much.
Speaking of
No,
creme, de la creme, I saw that Flix
I'm in.
got into the game and didn't tell anybody. I see you.
Hey,
I see
let's
you.
fucking play D&D now.
We were in the middle of a conversation, Chris.
To hell with your conversation.
Yeah,
To hell
our
with your
conversation
pitiful
sucks
attempts
compared
at
to D&D.
small talk. I shall give
Yeah,
you
you
the
really
big
should play
talk.
Darktide. You are basically the Inquisitor. You just need like a poofy wig and a cyber eye.
I have both of these things? I don't know, laying around somewhere. Probably.
Yeah. I think you should just make it happen. All right.
Previously on Arctis Ascended, my internet went out.
So
I'm-
like, what is previously even? How long has it been?
It's been so long.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
been
got
84
so mad.
years.
It has been 84 years, but yes, previously on Arctis, we were about to continue over to the east side of Castle Vicaedus, where the hatchery might have the last locket that you need in order to unlock Victoria Vicaedus's resting place. And then my internet went out. So, let's get back to it, as we are now week X plus Y into Castle Vicaedus. Let's go. No recap. I'm just gonna borrow last week's recap.
Just fucking edit that on. Love it. I do have to briefly plug Miss Cetera's awesome social asset for our tweet this evening. That's top tier.
I gotta ask, like, how is Ms. Cetra pronounced? Is it just that, Ms. Cetra?
You just
Somebody
say-
ask.
I mean, she can probably answer that. She's in the chat right now, but I'll relay the information to you. Or you can ask her in Discord. Either one of those is fair. But as
thought
we
you would
return
know.
to Castle Vicaedus, two dragon-horned figures stand as still as statues on either side of this very strong-looking door. You do have the key for it, and before my internet went out, I was told that you all were discussing on how to proceed. So let's start there, as you face the door.
Before we get too far along, and I don't want this to derail us, but Christina, you are a little crackly of the mic. I don't know if anybody else is hearing that.
Yeah,
Anyone
I
else?
just heard that too.
Oh. 1 second.
Is it a precursor to a voice that we're about to experience?
Mm-mm.
No, everyone is silent. No, I'm paranoid.
No.
Sorry, without my recap,
No.
I don't know what's going on.
I already gave you a recap. It was the previous
Last
week.
week.
Last week.
Go back and watch the VOD.
Okay.
Alright, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great now.
I guess I sound perfect. Alright.
Meanwhile,
let-
at the House Vicaedus.
Meanwhile, at House Vicaedus. The door stares you down, and the statues stare forward as the burning braziers hearken your arrival.
Oh, I did. So I think we were having trouble before. Yeah, we were. I did bless everyone, and I couldn't figure out like why bless was not showing up, but I did bless everyone.
Oh, yeah. we were
just
laying
starting
our
to
buffs down.
pre-fight.
Ah, well, it doesn't look like anybody is blessed, so if you want to target all of your friends that you would like to bless, it should give you also a reticle when you cast it. If you wanted to get some pre-buffs going.
Kashaba, please bless this mess.
I already did. Why aren't you blessed? I'm trying to. What is it? Shift T to target multiple people.
Yep.
That's correct. You can just mouse over. It's T to target. Shift T for multiple targets.
We've been seeing some scarier and scarier things come at us, and maybe the nature's help can, help us, and I'm going to summon some of that.
By nature's help, do you mean you're turning into a tree?
Oh, well, no, I'm going to do better. And he summons Beast to create a flying beast, presumably like a little owl kind of thing.
You summon an owl?
Yes.
Alright.
Or, well, it's a bestial spirit, but takes the form of an owl.
Oh, I gotcha. I actually have a bestial spirit, but it is for a different player, so I don't think it has the correct stat block. Alright, I will put an owl to the side. Scythius summons one. Sai will just direct it where to go by pointing and pinging it, and then I will place it where he goes.
Sounds good, thank you.
What is the owl doing, Sai?
Right now it's just kind of perched on Sai's branch shoulders.
Okay. Yeah,
looking wise, way wiser than Scythius.
I'm just imagining an owl like making like a Drew disgusted face at Scythius.
I can't tell which
Just slow
main
blinks and looks
character.
the other direction every time Scythius says something.
Yep.
The knowing side glance. Sai's speaking again.
Wait, as just a hypothetical, what would you do if you were summoned into existence and the thing that summoned you was dumber than you?
I think this
You
is the plot of many Hollywood movies.
Would you just like fucking side eye him like, really? You summoned me.
I'm picturing like the evil owl from like that Don Bluth movie Rockadoodle right now, just perched on Sai's like shoulders, being extremely disappointed.
Ah, you are my maker?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like the summoner being dumber than the summoned is the premise of most summoning.
Sorry, you
stuff.
can
That's
tell.
not-
You can tell I play a lot of melee fighters and don't consume a lot of summoner media.
I would think that you would consume more summoner media than the rest of us combined.
No, magic is stupid. What if you just stab someone? Sorry. Back to D&D.
You all glow with Akashaba's holy light. As Akashaba, as a reminder, you are still blessed with sunlight. And an owl sits on Scythius' shoulder. Akashaba is still blanketing the area in very bright light.
So I don't
not
know.
sunlight though, right?
Is my sunlight still up? If it is, it probably shouldn't be. I don't.
Then,
Well,
if it,
no,
I mean,
actually,
that
it
is
is.
that is up to you, sir.
Yeah, it is because we fought those dudes in
Shadow
the wall and
Blades.
we haven't long rested. So yeah, eat it, Sai.
I don't know if we actually got to it before everything imploded, but Rain did use the MacGuffin to unlock the door.
Okay.
Before
The statues
Sai
do not
closed it all up.
move or blow fire on the group.
Well, it's best you can hope for. So, well, are we ready to go?
Yeah, I suppose like technically there's chance this is just last thing we have to do here, and then we can finally leave in this terrible place.
Is the owl taken?
I think that that's terribly optimistic on your part.
No, we know we at least have one more thing to do, Akashaba. We have to get this last MacGuffin, and then we have to go plug it in the MacGuffin slot, and then the last door opens, and then hopefully the
At least
final boss.
17 more of these MacGuffin.
You see Akashaba just visibly slouch.
Scythius, are you going to open the door? Or are you going to hide behind us all again?
Sorry, it was very bright. I couldn't see if the door was unlocked. Yes, I got it. Did we check
Maybe
out the trap?
maybe we buy you like little umbrella or something.
I unlocked it with the MacGuffin sigh.
Oh, well, fine. He just
All right.
swings open the door.
So you swing open the door with a flourish with Akashapa's light pouring in from beyond. And inside you see a much larger chamber that extends to the south. There's a large dais at the bottom that is rounded by 4 interesting-looking braziers. To the right of it, a massive, hulking figure. One moment, please. This grotesque-looking figure, huddled at the end of the dais, appears to have scales and claws where normally humanoid arms would be. And its teeth are full of razor-sharp, dragon-like looking fangs. Accompanying it, to the west, appears to be another vampire who hisses at the intrusion of the light. This one does not seem to be dressed in regalia like the others, and is barefooted and filthy, and is looking like they have been in this hatchery, unwashed, for a significant period of time. But what is more concerning, and closer to you, are the 2 broad-shouldered dragonborn that are in between you, the vampire, and the dragonflesh grafter. These 2 dragonborn are adorned with armor and have sharp, dangerous-looking sickles at their sides, perhaps scimitars or potentially even a greatsword. They both turn as the door opens. As the sunlight pours in, you all making your initial audience known. The Dragonborn heft their shields and prepare for the onslaught. Further in the room, the large dragonflesh grafter lifts a twisted finger at the group and snarls. "Do not let them into the hatchery!" And the Orobon slam their swords against their shields.
Oh, did we interrupt something?
This is no place for you! Orobon, protect the eggs at all costs!
It seems as though we interrupted a bath in progress, long overdue. Do you need water or something? Some bath bombs? Unguents?
Akashaba sighs and kind of looks over at Rain. Just once, I'd like to open it up and maybe it'd be like, cake on the other side of the door.
Oh, how amazing. No, you don't want that. If it was cake, it would be some sort of predatory cake that gives a dramatic monologue for 10 minutes before fighting us for an hour and a half.
Six does have a point, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no, in this house you are probably right. Maybe I save cake aspirations for another day. All right,
When we're
for me
done with
forever.
this, we can go get cake.
we
Well,
deserve
ice cream.
cake after all this.
We deserve so much cake after all of this.
Attack that small, sassy fairy! He's already annoying me!
I
Good
need
luck with
everybody.
that.
I'm annoying you. Have you been in this house?
I need everybody
Why
to
do
roll
you have
initiative.
so many MacGuffins?
What? I don't even know what that is!
Every time you say MacGuffin, please know that in my head I sing in a Lady Gaga voice, I'm not bluffing, it's my MacGuffin.
Oh, that's good
Oh,
to know.
We also need to add bless to our initiative
Oh, true?
because we pre-blessed.
We did.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Alright, that puts me at a 20 for initiative.
Puts Rain at a 13.
All right, Akashaba, let's put you at 20.
I'm at 21.
Flix will
Aw,
be
so
at
close.
21. Sai,
Oh,
what's your
real
initial?
bad.
17.2.
17. Rain.
13.
The Orobon rolls for initiative. Grafter rolls for initiative. There's an unhatched laying on top of the dais. But it appears to be extremely wounded. It rolls for initiative. Okay.
The unhatched. Sorry, this
fucked
thing
up.
that is not hatched rolled a nat 20 on initiative. Okay, sure.
Sure. Top of the round 1. The unhatched is not able to take any actions. Flix, you're up.
Oh, I eye the Orobons carefully, and I would like to try to determine if they are immune to charm. Or
Make
sleep.
me an insight check.
Do I have any idea if they
No.
are or not?
You
Well,
have
you know
not
what?
seen
What is-
creatures, well, Orobon, before, and you just take them as some sort of dragonkin.
Well, what is life without risk? How about this?
Oh, hypnotic pattern. All right.
Yep, and
Or
this
you-
should hit all of them.
Okay. The Grafter makes a wisdom save. The Orobon makes a wisdom save. They all make a wisdom save. Even the Unhatched. The Unhatched succeeds. The Orobon fails. The Vanguard fails. The other Orobon succeeds, and the Grafter fails. All right. Well,
I'm reasonably sure that if they're immune to charm, then it does not affect them.
that is correct. Let me take a look at what might be affected here. The Grafter is charmed. The Unhatched is not.
Look at this. We pre-buffed. We CC'd. You guys.
The-
Trevor hasn't gone
This
yet.
is-
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for
the door's
river.
getting closed in like 3 more turns. So
The Vanguard is charmed. The Orobon that succeeded, obviously, is. Let's see. Neither of the Orobon are charmed.
All right, but the Grafter is mesmerized. Nothing else is.
He is. He stares at the twisting lights
Cool.
and breathes heavily.
All right. Well, I've contributed. Flix zips over here and hides.
All right, with a 16, Flix, you hunker down in the corner. Anything else you're doing with your round?
I rolled insight. I cast a spell. I hid like a coward. No, I think it's all covered.
Very good. 1 moment, please. I did have to mark the Vanguard as charmed as well.
Yeah, let me.
They're
what's the
technically
exact
incapacitated.
effect?
It's just a charm effect.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just marked them, so. All right, perfect. Next up is Akashaba.
Ooh,
Don't
the rare
attack.
Akashaba Initiative W.
The rare
Flix,
Akashaba
as
initiative.
Flix is hunkering into the shadows, don't attack the one that looks confused and dazed.
Akashaba frowns.
yeah.
The big
please
one in
don't
the
attack
back.
me.
All right, with the big one, the unhatched one. Okay, well, I'm going to. Well, yeah, I think this is fine. Akashaba steps forward. What is the range on insight?
Vision range? So anything you could see?
Okay.
It's not high enough.
Crash was so impressed by these dragons. So just above board, are these two Orobon? One of them is charmed, or do we? determine
None of
that?
them are charmed.
Got it. Well, okay. Akashaba is going to... Akashaba wants to cast a fireball. That's what he wants. Akashaba is going to cast Spirit Weapon.
All right, where are you putting your spiritual weapon?
It's gonna be right in front of you. I'm getting a little bit of lag when I try to cast the spell. Hold up. No? Okay. I'm clicking the button.
Oh, 1 second. Let me actually just put your spiritual weapon, because it might require a target. So just,
okay.
You can just target something and then it'll cast it. But just point, where did you... Oh, you can drop your spiritual weapon on the canvas. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's try that.
Wherever you want to put him. There he is.
Okay. I'll just, I guess, consume the spell slot. Let me do this real quick. Alright, that's gonna be a 5th level sword chant.
Jesus. All right. You
Okay,
can use that stat block, since you cast at 5th level, that will attack properly.
Okay, and the spiritual weapon is going to... Wait, what was the range on which I could cast spiritual weapon? Let me check that real quick.
60 feet.
Okay, so, like, I technically could have casted it within range to also attack this person. Like,
Yeah. So go ahead and put him where you want to put him. There you go.
So Kashima just, like, raises his arms and the...
There's 2 of them.
This is
And
not
now
a
there's
limited
one of them.
words. Does a 19 hit?
Sure does. What? 48?
It's a level 5 sword chant.
Oh my god! All right. Sword Chan
and then-
takes a mighty swipe, and the Orobon rocks backwards.
Alright, and Shield Guardian's gonna move up. And Akashba is going to hide like a coward. Sorry, hide like a tactician. Okay. He like looks at the Shield Guardian. You'll get over there in no time, buddy. Sword Chan might have finished them by then, but you'll get over there.
Oh, by the way,
that's
Akasha,
gonna
but what does your weapon actually look like? Is it a sword?
I think like we just kind of assumed it was Sword Chan. I don't think I ever like.
Well, now I have
definitively-
multiple spiritual weapon animations, so you can choose. Would you like?
It's good. It's good. We'll
mace?
just keep Sword Chan. I like the brand of Sword Chan since we have stupid evil dumb cleric on Mondays who does not use Sword Chan.
That's also true.
Yeah, that cleric's inferior. We don't care about that one, so we have Sword
Wow.
Which cleric is that?
Chan. Drew's cleric. Drew's cleric, which is strictly speaking like, despite being levels below mine, just like super fucking overpowered because of the Twilight domain.
Oh, Twilight is so broken.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
really good.
Okay, that's gonna end Akashba's turn.
All right. Next up, the Orobon in the room, ready to defend the hatchery, slams his sword against his shield. And he will move forward in order to possibly, and actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to hang back here. He is going to target Saethius and pull a crossbow from his hip.
Does he get any form of disadvantage or something just because the Shield Guardian is standing in front of Sai?
He does not.
Okay.
And that's gonna miss the crossbow bolt going wide. And again, Sai with the insane AC.
Gotta have a shield for some reason.
He checks his bolts. Can't hit this thing. The dragonflesh grafter in the back.
Pretty light.
He will be incapacitated until the end of his turn. Flix, does he get a save?
Yeah, he gets to save at the end of his turn, I think.
All right.
Wait, let me
Wisdom?
check.
Okay.
It might be, I think what's cool about Hypnotic Pattern is that they don't get a save. and somebody needs to slap them.
It's a concentration save, or it's a concentration spell for you. So if you drop it, or somebody actually takes their turn to shake them awake.
All
They
right.
don't get a
Yeah,
save.
if somebody shakes them awake or if they take any damage, they snap out of it. But somebody has to do that. They do not get a save at the end of their turn.
Pretty. Saithius, you're up.
Cool. All right, let's do an insight on this dude. Nope. Where's the sunlight actually coming from? Is it Akashaba or the Shield Guardian?
Kashaba.
It was, yeah.
Okay, so
Akashba is technically around the corner, I think.
No, Kashaba's directly to Saithius's left.
No, but I mean around the. So it's, what I'm saying is, if Sai went in, theoretically the sunlight wouldn't get to him.
Yeah.
I mean, you should probably be over a little bit further, unless that door is what 20 feet wide.
The sunlight hits everything from here to where it. So, Akashba, where you see the shadow is where the sunlight doesn't hit. So it would only block right here.
Well, my bad.
All right. Well, Scythe steps through and he closes the door,
Oh.
and then says, "Merlin, go!" So he's gonna direct his owl to go here.
Woohoo! Where does the owl go? Sorry, one more time.
The opposite side of Aurabound.
Woohoo!
The right one. And then Saithius is going to charge forward. He's going to use his cunning action to dash. Where to go? That. So we dash. Get all the way up to here. That was exactly 40 feet. And he is going... Oh, the owl should be on the other side.
Oh, apologies. There you go.
I just need the flanking bonus. It's the entire purpose of the owl.
Woohoo!
And then we're going to take some stabs.
Don't forget to target.
Target.
There you go.
With advantage. Alright, 26 hits. We're just going to do regular damage.
Okay.
So that's 21 damage total.
He tries to block the assault with his shield and staggers. You may continue.
My shield's better than yours. What are you trying to do? We attack again. Also with advantage.
That's gonna hit.
Yeah, but it wasn't a crit. So we're gonna add sneak attack. And then, ooh. We're gonna try to do a menacing attack here. Zaithis
Are
is
you
charging in.
alone? Are you bold or just foolish?
I clearly have a flying sword and a flying owl, and all of nature supporting me. I am not
put all
alone.
of you to the ground.
And that is 27 more damage. And he now needs to take a wisdom saving throw for DC 17, if he can be frightened at all.
One moment. However, he is immune to being frightened. I do like to roll the die, though.
Yeah, I like to see it happen. And then the owl is going to take a quick attack. Sorry. So that should be... I'm looking. Is there a way for me to actually like hit the proper targeting in the Foundry?
I think you can cast or attack it with it from your character sheet. You can try.
Where would that be?
Or let's see. Hold on. I'm actually just scrolling up to the Bestial Spirit stat block. Oh, it is actually not letting you do that. Yeah, so you just have to do it manually for the owl.
Okay. So just roll a d20.
So let's see. Yep.
Okay. So he's a d20 plus attack modifier to hit, which I believe is +6. Sounds right.
Let me take a look.
So that's a 20 to hit.
Is it your proficiency mod or your attack modifier?
I believe it's my proficiency plus my wisdom for a druid.
It should be a wisdom modifier for that spell because it functions the same way as like the summon
Spell
construct.
attack. Yeah.
So +6. A 20 will hit.
Okay. And then we're going to do damage for 1d8 plus 4 plus 1. So 1d8 plus 5. Yeah. For an extra 6 piercing damage.
All right. Muir Owl pecks at the Orobon, and he tries to slap it away. Damnable bird!
The owl will certainly dodge that, and then he will fly another 20 feet away and up. So to here. Why is it not pinging?
Sorry, where do you want to? Where are you pinging?
My pings are not working. I'm sorry.
Not a problem. But you can kind of give me a general idea of where you want to put him.
Is that showing up?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. So the end of there, but then also up in the air.
Okay.
And that I think is going to be Saethes' turn.
Rain, you're up. The door is shut.
Cool. Well, we will activate Charge of Blade Song. Okay, there we go.
Ah, Rain, it's bright. I can't see.
Yes, Saethes. Well, your spell is only... Oh, shit. Where did it go? Nope, come back. Rain will cast slow. Your spell only if they take damage, right, Flix? That's what you said?
That's correct. If somebody thinks to go shake them awake, they get woken up. If they take any damage, they wake up.
Okay.
Otherwise, as long as I have concentration, they stay mesmerized.
Rain casts slow on the group. The unhatched, the vanguard, the grafter, and the Orobon near Sai are all slowed. The one on the west escapes.
All right. That is pretty much Rain's turn. I guess we'll untarget all these dudes. We'll insight check. I guess one of these Orobon, since those are what's active.
What would you like to know?
How do they feel about fire damage?
I was gonna do it. Damn you!
I was doing it for you.
I wanted to show how much I'd learned.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. I don't give a shit about fire damage.
Thank you.
Akasha can incite his own fucking fire damage.
I will.
Good. I'm fucking glad. Let's get... Oh, I don't know. Let's get an ability from these shitheads.
Sure. The Orobon seem to absorb fire. Whenever they're subjected to fire damage, they'll take no damage, and instead will regain a number of hit points equal to the fire damage dealt.
I tried, Akasha.
I was not gonna cast... No, listen, I knew what Christina was doing. I knew. Christina robbed me of my damage before, so the only way she could be more punishing was if they healed by it.
No, I was
knew.
apologizing because I was like, fuck it, I don't care about their fire damage, and Christina gave me the fire absorption.
Oh, well, I
so,
mean,
it's
there
fine.
you go. I'm not actually that mad, but I just wanted to show that I could technically learn if a gun was put to my head.
Somebody pointing a fireball at your head, you'll learn.
I will.
I mean, at least we know what the boundaries are, right?
Yeah, only under those circumstances will I learn.
Next up is the Vampiric Vanguard,
Rage
who
is
is
gonna close the door.
still
so Sai
under
doesn't die.
the effects of hypnotic pattern and is slowed.
I don't want to be the one to undo my own spell, but vampires are usually immune to charm.
One second. This one is not.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, next up, the Orobon near Saethius. Trying to fend off Sai's blows with his shield, he tries to counter with a very quick swipe of his curved blade. However, Sai, he doesn't go to meet your skull, but instead attempts to make a jarring attack towards the base of your weapon. He's going to try and disarm you.
How rude.
Ooh, Sai, make me a strength or dex save. You succeed.
Oh, barely.
Barely.
What? This is not a proper duel. What? You have no honor.
He lifts up his weapon, and he tries to do it again.
No, he doesn't. He's slowed.
Oh, he is slowed! That is
Damn,
the slowed
Trevor,
one.
like, snapped that. My
Damn.
God, he
Yep,
knew.
you're gonna have to keep Christina honest.
I wanna get
because
this
the door
arm.
closed.
It's true. It's true. Next up, top of the round, round 2. The unhatched is active, but is slowed. And the only thing it can do is potentially move half its speed. Flop. It falls over, struggling, barely alive. A stitched together carcass of a baby dragon. Flix, you're up.
Alright, let's see.
Flix, you're hiding behind the brightly burning brazier.
Yeah. Oh, is this door closed?
It is now.
Surrounded by sunlight behind the bridge.
Yeah,
Did
behind
somebody
the brazier.
actually close it, or was that a
It
mistake?
is closed. It is closed.
Rain closed it
Rain
because
closed.
I is
Pull it away.
being a sensitive little boy about his skin.
Oh, in that case.
And there's the disadvantage.
Shut that damnable door!
Alright, I suppose I'll go in there with the rest of the things that are trying to murder us. Yeah, Flix presumably still benefits from having been hidden, and I'm going to shoot at this dude.
Go ahead.
Actually, before I do that, do they have any immunities or vulnerabilities, or is that two different questions?
That's two fucking different questions.
Oh, it's all the same category. All
And
right.
also, I answered your question. What else?
Dare you? How dare! I would love to know if it has any vulnerabilities.
They do not.
I will not use special crossbow bolts then. My crossbow button is not working.
Do you have something targeted?
Have you targeted it?
Nope.
Oh, right. Oh, man, I forgot. Let's try you again. Hand crossbow thing. Wait, why does it say disadvantage? I just want to... Okay, that was... Oh, wow. All right, well, I'm guessing the 12 doesn't hit.
12 doesn't hit.
Oh. A 3 and a 7 is not it. All right, well... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna...
Is that a range thing?
Huh?
Oh. was just wondering why it was saying disadvantage. It's curious.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it just defaults to disadvantage. It knows me so well. Well, that ought to hit though, right?
Hold on, let me just check on something real quick.
You might not be getting benefit from your sharpshooter talent in your over 30 feet. I don't know, guessing.
I have sharpshooter, so being over 30 feet should not.
I know,
should never
you might
affect
not
me.
be getting value. Or,
Oh,
you might not be getting,
you know what? I
might be
think that's
broken.
exactly what it is.
That's probably it. Well, anyway. Continue.
I'm guessing the 21 hits, maybe.
You don't have to ask me. It says in the chat.
Oh, hits Urabon. Yeah, get hit. Did that roll sneak attack too? It did not.
Nope, you can add that. You can just roll. All right, another 7.
All right, so that's what? 24?
That is correct.
And we'll just pop off one more shot at this. Amazing!
22 hits.
For another 21 damage.
21 damage. You begin pelting him with crossbow bolts.
And then my bonus action is to sequester myself behind this brazier so that I am thoroughly hidden.
You can roll to hide.
I'm not thoroughly hidden. I'm kind of hidden. A cursory action to look for me will find.
Next up, Akashaba. The door is once again shut.
Oh, I need to stop shutting doors. This is getting so confusing.
Scythius once again screeches out.
Ah! Alright, Kashma's gonna insight. No, I don't know shit about these people. Who the fuck are these people?
It all looks
Who
terrible.
are these guys?
Who are these guys? Akashaba is going to cast...
You didn't add your D4 for blast to insight.
Oh, I guess that could...
Remember, it doesn't work for ability checks like the macro doesn't.
Could make the difference.
Nope, never mind.
Nope.
It does not make
It
the
does
difference.
not.
Womp, womp, womp. Alright. Man, this is a tough one. I feel like I want to do a lot of stupid things, but that's not good. I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since we played. I'm trying to remember what is a touch spell and what is a non-touch spell.
Well, touch, you have to touch them.
Well, yeah, certainly I'd picked up on that point.
What? Can you rephrase your question so I don't answer it like dumbly?
Sorry, which of my spells are touch spells versus not? I'm looking that up right now because I have ideas.
I gotcha.
I'm being a slow gamer.
It's going to be in your target row. So spare the dying is touch, mending is touch.
Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing all in that.
Pray
Right.
to restore water. Yeah, so ceremony, yada yada. For your prepared spells, Death Ward, Remove Curse, Protection from Evil and Good, Mending, Spare the Dying.
Okay, cool. Kashma's just gonna Sacred Flame, I guess.
Alright, who's your target?
This guy.
The slowed guy is going to be at a disadvantage, I think, for Dex too. Which is the one you targeted, so good job.
He fails that.
What an idiot. Alright, Akashaba is going to... Well, Sword Chen, sorry. Let me scroll up to Sword Chen here. $17 hit? Yep.
Yep, sure does.
I read the chat. What? Why is it... Oh, what? Why is it 1d8?
Looks like you clicked spiritual weapon probably from your spellbook because it's 2nd level. You cast it at 5th level.
Yeah, I casted one on the log. I guess I just have to go in here every single time and just manually. Okay, that's fine.
It's okay. Just give me the extra damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You must roll the attack before rolling the damage. I already rolled the attack.
Just roll attack again. I'll just say it hits.
Okay, it
Looks
does.
good. Roll damage.
Cool.
Jesus. I will have to remove the previous damage. One moment. Boop.
Yep. And the shield guardian's going to start rolling in.
Wait, that was just plus 28 for the what you undid.
It did. Minus 11.
Should be minus 17 plus 11. Yeah, just minus 17 now, I think.
Okay.
Akashaba looks over. Am I shutting the door again?
Yes, please. They're trying to steal my weapon, and if I can't see, I can't protect myself.
All right. Ends Akashaba's turn.
All right. Next up, the Orobon.
This one's blood will feed the seeds.
He moseys up.
I think he'd rather enjoy that.
He shuffles up behind Saethius. He will attempt to disarm him.
Take that one's crystal blade.
He is going to attempt to disarm you. One moment.
Oh, get away!
Sai, make me a strength or dex check.
According to disarm, I only have to do that if it's a hit. Is that correct?
Let's see. Oh, it is on a hit. That is correct.
Ah,
That is absolutely correct. One moment, please. He is not slowed, though, so he is actually going to try it one more time. Sai, you are hit. Do you want to use a reaction?
Do I know how much damage it's gonna do?
You do not.
Let's say no.
Sai, make me a dex or strength save. Sai, you drop your weapon. You can drag and drop your blade to a square that is within 5 feet of you.
What was the DC I had to hit?
27.
Oh, it's just however much damage it happens?
No, it's the
Wait.
attack roll.
What? Jeez. Okay, how am I dragging and dropping? Just from my inventory onto the ground?
That is correct.
Alright, close to the shield guardian. Or where it is right now.
All right. He will take a step. And he will pick up the weapon.
Rain! Rain! He took the blade.
good. Good. Now you bleed.
The dragon flesh grafter is still hypnotized.
Oh, birdie.
Sai, you're up.
Okay, how's this whole disarm thing work? Can I disarm him?
Unless you have the ability to disarm. Is that something you have learned?
No, Sai doesn't learn things. Shit. How tall are the ceilings here?
10 feet.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I put your owl at max feet. You're in the hallway. Do you want to take a step back into the higher area?
Where would it go higher, and then how much higher does it go?
About 10 feet higher, and it would start in this square here.
Okay, like a dome kind of thing?
Mhm. Yep.
Oh no, this is bad. Yeah, Saethius doesn't know what to do, so he is going to insight the guy that stole his weapon. 10 gets nothing, so we are going to wild shape. we're going to turn into a tiger.
All right.
I think I have to target myself. Ability.
You don't have to. Yeah, I can change you into a tiger. One moment. I'm gonna find your token here. I'm gonna remove you and drop Tiger Sai onto the board. Beep, 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 beep.
Cool.
Blip.
I'll fix all the stats in a second. Okay, and then let's see. Can't see currently, but I'll fix that later. Saithius, as he's turning into a tiger, is going to jump away, so potentially take attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Just from the one. The other one is slowed. I'm gonna move you back 1 second.
But get back here, kitty.
He will take a swing at you. Of course, DM doesn't have side targeted.
Suffer as I have suffered.
Are you kidding?
I
Whoa.
said.
It slams you with the sword as you attempt to make your escape. Sai, you can keep moving as it crits you for 24 damage.
Yeah, everyone in the hallway hears like a really loud pain roar from a tiger. He runs away 20 feet, turns around, growls, and then dives back in. And as he does, the growl is actually a communication to the little owl guy to go on the opposite side of the Orabon and make a simultaneous attack. So both of them are attacking. We're going to try to get a little pounce going on here. I don't have Bless. I believe I should, though. I think it carries over.
Yes, you do. Let me mark you as blessed. I do need to re-add you to the initiative order. Sorry, apologies. Because I deleted your token. You are above rain.
Sorry, make it complicated.
No, you're fine. All right, I added you to the initiative. Sorry, what next?
Need Bless.
You need bless. Noted and noted. I will get you bless.
Gladly.
Yeah, yes, you do. You're blessed.
Cool. So that claw attack goes off with advantage. A 26 hits. Okay, so this is going to then trigger the pounce. Which I don't know if I can make show up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so he has to make a strength saving throw.
He
Alright, he
rolls a
fails.
1.
He is now, what is it? He's prone. And I'm going to do damage with sneak attack. A whole 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
The owl is going to come through and do its attack as well. So 1d20 plus 6. That's a 23 to hit.
Sure does.
Okay. I believe that was a 1d8 plus 5. If I remember correctly. Wow. 6 slashing damage again. Or sorry, piercing. If that makes a difference.
6 piercing.
Then the tiger is going to take a bite out of this thing that's on the ground.
All right, you have advantage.
Wow.
And you miss.
That doesn't look like triple advantage to me.
It wouldn't happen for the tiger because it
He
uses
doesn't
the
have
strength
triple
of the
advantage with his mouth.
attack. Yeah, it's not the dexterous teeth.
Jokes.
Can I step on top of him and like just lay on top of this Orabon?
You cannot occupy his same space, no.
Damn it. Okay. The owl is then going to back away again into safety. And that will be the end of Saithius' turn.
Is the owl gonna take an attack of opportunity?
What do you mean?
is he, because he meleeed the Orobon on the ground, right?
Yes.
And so where is he flying?
Just back into a corner.
So he would
I
take
guess,
an attack of
I-
opportunity?
You mean from the Orobon? He
Yeah.
would not because he has special ability.
Flyby attack.
Flyby. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Very, very good. Sai, does that end your round?
It does.
Rain, you're up. The door is shut, and you hear cries of the tiger from within.
Okay. I guess we'll have to go in there, Goshabe.
Get this tiger off me! Hurry up!
Oh, look, I'm so surprised. Saithius is a tiger now. Wonder what happened.
The Orobon on the ground is holding the crystal blade, by the way.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Rain's gonna come right up here. And we're gonna flank him. Where is Sword? Where is Sword?
What? Mana flow? I see her.
Yeah.
She's right at the bottom of your favorites and your front page.
Oh, she's not in the top toolbar. Okay. That's fine.
You have advantage.
Get off me!
That's gonna hit, Rain.
And for 17.
What are we doing, Rain?
We hit him for 17. Oh, I guess that's so we swing again.
And?
That hits.
Just slamming him while he's on the ground. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it do be what we do.
It do.
They fight dirty, we fight dirty.
No!
Let's do an insight check. Nope.
Oh. The Orobon squirms and writhes on the ground.
Tiamat, take you!
I think that's gonna be it, because I don't have any bonus action. I was gonna toss you a sword, but you're a fucking tiger, Sai, so, you know.
Catch it in his mouth.
This is not Voltron. That's it, that's the end of Rain's turn.
The Vanguard is still incapacitated. Next up, the slowed Orobon. So he can move half his speed and take one action. Okay. The slowed Orobon slowly begins to chant. He speaks in a low-toned voice. Rain, make me an Arcana check really quick to see if you recognize the abyssal language he is speaking. You know abyssal?
Rain does know Abyssal.
He summons the fires from the 9 hells. One moment, please. 50. Flix, how far are you away? 35 feet. That is a
I am
good...
hidden, though.
Yeah, you with a 16. That is questionable, but you're also 5 feet more away than you need to be. As the Orobon chants, he summons from the ground the fires of the abyss. Green flames begin to rumble under Rain's and Sai's feet. And I will need both of you to make me a DC 17 dex save.
Failed.
Does that count as a magical effect?
Let's see. Yes, it does.
Okay. Oh, I guess I have to go up. There's not a save on it. Oh, geez.
All right, it looks like Sai fails, Rain succeeds. Up, 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 up. And Rain fails the concentration, removing the slow from all the targets. The Dragonflesh Grafter is no longer slowed. The Unhatched, the Orobon, and the Vanguard, as Rain's concentration breaks.
Sai is also immediately slammed back into elf form. He should not be prone, though.
Sai, I'm going to remove you from the board. I'm going to put you back on the board. And then I'll have to re-add you to the initiative. Sorry, I didn't polymorph you like I should.
I'm gonna say, did Sai just get Sword Art Online? Like, his HP bar 0? Gone!
Forever. And then additional 7 fire damage, you said?
Let me look. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. The Abyssal fires. It is 20 fire damage. And you are poisoned for a minute.
I think I'm immune.
Are you immune to poison?
I have resistance.
You have resistance to poison damage. Okay, so you are poisoned.
Okay.
But any damage the poison might do will be halved.
Okay. And with the 20 damage, 13 got absorbed by the tiger, 7 more carries over to the elf.
Okay, so carry over your damage, please. I'll have you track that.
Yep, got it.
And I will mark you as poisoned, sir.
Please don't.
A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. You begin to feel sick as the fires burn underneath the wooden feet of your armor.
I don't think it matters here because I think a 1 is an automatic fail for a concentration check, but Rain should have a +5 from Blade Song. That's not getting factored in.
That will not get factored in because it doesn't know, I think when to do it, but yeah, automatic 1 will fail.
Okay, so that I do have to add.
You will have to add it in the future, yes, if you make your saves. All right, with the fire done and Saithius poisoned, the Orobon slow is no longer active. Let's see. I'm not sure what he is going to do with the rest of his turn. 1 second. He pulls out his sword and holds it aloft briefly, casting a dark spell. His sword begins to crackle with black energy as necrotic swirls go up and down the blade. Next up, the Unhatched, which is currently not slowed. One second. It will move behind Saithius. The small, malformed dragonling, pathetically searching for blood. One moment.
I'm sympathetic as someone who just crawls around pathetically searching for energy drinks.
It will bite at Saithius' head. And miss. And then make a claw attack. The swipe catching him unawares. And will critically hit. Sai, you take 35 slashing damage as your concentration is tested.
Yeah, natural 1. Birdie is gone.
The owl disappears. Rain, I'm gonna have to move you slightly. As the owl hoots and disappears. Sorry, that was like a bear noise? It was supposed to be like a pained hoot?
Do it again.
Hoot!
I think, yeah, keep trying. I think that you're only gonna perfect this noise with repetition.
I thought you said poot, like a fart noise.
Hoot! Flix, you're up. As the malformed dragon begins to scratch at the back of Saethius' head, causing a mortal wound.
It's so tiny, though. I don't want to hurt it.
No, please do. It hurts me a lot, and I'm surrounded. I don't have a weapon. This is bad.
Isn't this normally when you would turn into a stupid tiger?
I did that, and they forced me back to an elf.
Well, if you weren't a stupid tiger in the first place, I could have tossed you an extra sword, but no.
The tree men will make excellent fertilizer.
All right, fine. Flix will fly in. Let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can just get there. Hello, dragon. Yes. Would you care to leave? Is that a no?
It squeals and squeaks.
Is it squeaking with hostility?
Yeah, it's fucking hostile. Extremely.
All right.
He's got a thirst for blood.
For the record, I don't actually want to kill you. I think you're rather cute in a skeletal sort of way. Right, yes, that's very cute. You should do that all the time. Is this incorporating Bless? It is. Does a 20 hit our tiny unhatched friend?
God.
There in the scroll.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Oh, right. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Stop asking me.
Just look at
Just
your
look.
screen.
Just use your eyes.
God, shut up, guys.
Literally where you clicked the button, immediately there again.
All right, and then another 4 damage, which you will probably have to... Oh, is it dead?
The unhatched was very, very unhatched. Its body falling apart with even the softest of blows. It is dead.
Oh. Well.
You're
It's
a monster!
Its malformed
Thank you, Flix.
flesh was too weak to keep it pieced together, and it falls apart softly at your feet.
Well, I feel fucking guilty about that, Sai. It was a cute little skeleton dragon. We could have made it our friend, and now it's full of holes. Are you happy?
It was kind of bad form, Flix. It was bad form.
I agree. This guy's prone. Still?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, bonus action dash. Oh, hello there. You're one of those dragons that was talking a lot of shit, I believe.
He looks up at you from the floor.
I have something for you. If I can get it to show up in my...
You can target your target that you're doing your targeting stuff too. He's prone. You have a disadvantage.
He's prone because I am adjacent to him. I should not have disadvantage.
The untrue. You have disadvantage because he's prone.
Normally that's true for ranged attacks, but not if you're adjacent to them.
That's not true. You are. All range attacks are on prone targets are disadvantage.
Well, let's see what the first... my first die roll was a 20 anyway.
So it would be the 3.
Would it be advantage plus disadvantage?
He would roll with disadvantage, which would be 2 dice and take the worst result. So instead of rolling with advantage and taking the 20, I would take the 3.
Oh, you mean the 5? All right, yeah, that's fine. I missed.
Oh, sorry, the 5, yeah. Sorry, Flix,
All
he
right.
is prone.
All right. And in that being the case, I'm going to skitter away again. He can make an attack at disadvantage, an attack of opportunity.
He has already used his reaction.
Oh, perfect. All right, well, I'm going back to my sconce. You all have fun.
Holy shit, how much move do you have?
I dashed. I have another 40 movement.
You move from here to here to here to here?
From here...
Because you were in the corner, and then you moved
It took
behind
40
the unhatched
to go there,
flanks,
which I
yeah.
could. And then I moved
then
here,
40
which is
to-
5, 10, 15,
So 40 to here.
20, 25,
and
30,
another-
35, 40.
Okay. That's a 40. Wait, no, that's 40.
No, this is 25. From here...
I'm
From
okay, so
here
this is
to
40,
here.
right? So you did 40
Yeah,
here.
that was my first
and then you
move,
moved
and then
here.
I dashed.
Okay.
I dashed to get there.
So that's
that was
55.
15.
We're at 55.
No. But I have a total of 80 movement because I dashed.
Okay,
40
so I'm
40
adding it
movement?
up, yeah. So 40 plus 15 is 55. Plus another 25. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're good.
Is that the...
I can do basic addition.
That was very sussy. Plex, does that end your round?
That ends my round.
Ikashaba, you're up.
Right. Going in there seems just like bad times, to be honest. Like there's like fire, there's like dragons doing stuff. I don't know, man. Akashaba is going to fire his lasers on this douche again.
Let's see it.
Trying to, or just misbehaving.
Target. Question mark, target.
No sword chance.
No, Sword Chan. He makes a dex save and succeeds, taking no damage.
What a dick. Alright, Sword Chan's gonna have a go.
Alright, 5th level Sword Chan. Let's see it. That's gonna hit.
Yep. I know, Christina, because I read the chat. You don't have to tell me.
Clap!
Wow.
However, for our listeners at home who might want some minor narration, shut the fuck up.
God damn.
You hit him for 15 force damage.
You hit me for fucking 15 force damage. Insight check?
Yeah, let me
HP bar!
HP bar.
Show me that HP bar.
All right. Finally, one of you guys actually hits an insight check. There you go.
Okay, that's really fucking rude. Rain nailed that fire damage check.
True. Ah! Stop hitting the prone guy. You have to target him.
Trying to hit the other one. My shield guardian can't reach that guy.
The one in the front? You should be able to.
Targeting's just being funky. Hold on.
Just hit T. Yeah, it looks like you don't have that one targeted.
Literally pressing T and not doing anything. Hold on. Let me try something else.
There you go.
Okay, I had to highlight my shield guardian first. Is what happened. This is there's no advantage here. Okay.
Yeah, he's still prone.
Yeah, he's
no,
prone.
he's prone. You
He's
have
prone.
advantage.
Okay.
Melee.
You sure do.
Because you're using a melee weapon.
Ow! Okay, that's gonna hit. And stabs him down for 8 damage. Okay. Please, sir, be gentle.
Look, the menagerie is getting him slowly but surely.
The menagerie is for guests only.
The menagerie is a bad time if you're an Orobon. Okay, that's going to end Akashba's turn. He's not going to shut the door because it seems like the door is just kind of open at this point, and we've just kind of turned the corner on that one.
Very well. Next up,
I mean, Sai has no weapon, so it doesn't matter as much.
It doesn't matter.
the Orobon. He will get up from prone, which will be half his move. Oh well, this is bad. He will turn to Sai.
And give Sai back his sword.
Oh, he will not do that.
Apologize profusely.
want this? He holds up your sword.
Yes, please.
Very well. He swings at you with it.
It's actually not sharp on the sides. It's only sharp on the
What is
pointy
this
ends.
unbalanced thing? Feels like wielding a rock.
You've
like
got to
impossible to
attune.
wield as
You
a
have
righty,
to
by the way.
attune to it.
Ah!
Does he drop it? With
He
critical
did-
fail?
He does not.
How does this thing work?
Oh, give it back. I'll show you.
Next up, the grafter is, still charmed. Where's Flix? Yep, still concentrating in the back. Sai, you're up. The room is suffused with light. You are also poisoned.
Yeah, I am. We're gonna incite the Orabon right here. No, we're not. Sai is going to make a little quiet prayer to nature and hope that he'll come out of this unscathed, or some sort of positive thing. He's going to cast Protection of Poison on himself.
Okay.
So that removes the active poison.
Okay, you can remove your poison.
And now he has just extra advantage. Hooray. Cool. So that's his action. And then we are going to step away. Take a
He
reaction
will.
if Yorbu wants to.
He will. I'm going to move you back slightly so I can take that reaction.
What did I get back here?
He will take a swing. And miss!
No, leave me alone. Sai's gonna dart forward to the wall.
The Orabon is clearly having issues wielding your unbalanced crystal rapier.
Yeah. Serves him right. Alright, so that's 15 feet to the wall. He goes up 10 feet. And then we're gonna dash with cunning action and go another however much I can do. So it's 15, 10. We can do diagonal here. So we're gonna go to, I guess, the start of the dome on the ceiling.
Sounds good. Just
And
make
that
sure
is
to
gonna
put
be
your
safe.
vertical, like wherever. There we go. 15. Sounds good.
And that's Sai's turn.
Rain, you're up. You're blessed.
Scythius, what? Why are you running away?
Sai's
Again?
crawling on the ceiling. He's Spooter, man.
We will go. We will go. Forge, please. There we go. Oh,
Oh.
sound just died.
Yeah, my mistake.
I'm changing the
Someone
Oh.
forgot to pay the banger bill.
We're changing the banger to something a little more bangy. Continue.
We're gonna attack this nerd.
All right, you take a swipe with the rapier and it hits. Or 9 damage.
How is that even possible?
Wow. You rolled a 1, 1, and a 2 for your damage. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know you could do that, Lo.
That's painful.
That's really rough.
Alright, we're gonna attack him again, I guess.
It's gonna hit.
That's better.
He grasps at his insides, which threaten to spill out.
I don't think. Oh no, I don't even have that spell prepared, so it doesn't matter. Well, since Saithius insists on not actually wanting to take Rain up on her offer of a sword, we're going to... We are just actually going to Misty Step.
Ooh, very good. Click on your destination and you will teleport there. Bam.
Bamf. So, I don't see a Rain avatar anymore, but...
Oh no, the token.
We'll insight check this other gentleman. Nope. As Rain's turn.
Next up, the Vanguard is... Spoilers. Still looking at the hypnotic pattern. Pretty. The Orobon. On the precipice of death. Watching Saithius go. And Rain go as well.
I can take Freya out.
Are you 15 feet up?
Yep.
Actually be here. 30, 30. I think this will miss Sai. 25 and 50 is 40, I'm thinking. That is, yep, so Sai is going to be out of reach as he dangles on the ceiling, as the Orobon, with his final breath, once again attempts to cast abyssal fires under the feet and through the walls. The rain inflicts. Burn. One moment, please.
Oh, he hadn't used his abyssal fires yet, huh?
Nope, the other one did, though. Flix Rain, make me a dex save. Flix, you save. I know Rain is AFK. This will just time out and roll for her. Oh, that's
But
totally
it's not
fine.
gonna roll advantage, so...
It's fine. Make your save. Rain saves.
Wait, this guy is the one using it again? He recharged?
Oh no. Wow, that roll. Yeah, with bless I got a 6. That's something.
That's bad.
Well, at least we cleared out these guys mostly before hypnotic pattern got dropped. Although Sai's not in a good place.
He is not.
I don't understand. Where was I supposed to roll that dex save?
It pops up on screen. It's like a little scroll you click.
Oh.
But also, if you just roll it before it times out, it counts. As long as you roll it, but
It didn't count my advantage. Not that it matters. I guess it saved, but
it's because it rolled before. Yeah, it rolled before you did, very slightly.
no, it didn't. I see it right here in the chat.
Oh, what the fuck? Well, it says.
Look at the time. Oh no, you're right. Yeah, 3
Yeah,
seconds.
you are
after.
right. Oh,
It's fine.
well,
Doesn't matter.
lag. I'll blame it on lag. But you succeeded either way, so what are you complaining about? However, Flix's concentration is broken with a terrible con save, and the hypnotic pattern
burns.
drops.
Why would you do that? Such a jerk.
Top of the round. Round 4, Flix, you're up. The hypnotic pattern is broken, and the Vanguard and the Grafter shake their heads.
Well, that's stupid. I'm gonna cast darkness on myself.
It instantly goes away if you do that.
What?
Sunlight.
Sunlight counters darkness.
Oh, you're right.
Otherwise, I would be casting darkness all the time.
Yeah, here's a valid point. It is rather more important to have the sunlight at this point. All right. This Orobon is still alive, right?
They are both still alive.
All right. I will use steady aim and give myself advantage to shoot him.
And you miss.
Wonderful. Well, he's only got a few points left, so I'm going to drop sharpshooter and see if I can't finish him off.
Come on, Flix, take him out. Okay, that's gonna hit. Do a tiny amount of damage. Clutching the arrow sticking out of his shoulder. The
Oh, actually, I don't have any
crumples to
friends
the
in
ground.
melee, so the 8 was enough, right? The sneak attack doesn't apply because I don't have a friend in melee.
That is correct.
All right. And this one's dead now, right?
What?
No, he's barely touched.
No.
Oh.
Does he have a skull on his face?
I mean, there's a lot of effects on screen, so it's a little hard to tell. All right.
That'll hit.
That will hit. For 21.
All right. Let me get
And,
the 11 in there.
I would like to know one of the Vampiric Vanguard's abilities.
Did you roll insight?
I'm going to do that right now. I rolled an 11.
One moment. The Vanguard is fleet of foot and can take the dash action as a bonus action.
Oh, we have that in common. How nice. And then I will hide again, because hiding's a good thing to do when there are people trying to murder you. 22.
All right.
And that is my entire turn.
Akashaba, you're up.
All right. Akashaba looks over, sees that the concentrate or the hypnotic pattern spell appears to be over as the vampires in the back suddenly come to life, and he is going to move forward. Bring the sunlight in with him. Make sure everybody gets a good look at it.
Rain, I'm going to re-add you to the scene. 1 second.
I was like, no, he said he brought the sunlight in.
All right, Akasha's going to just go ahead and Sacred Flame this guy. Does he dodge, Christina?
Let's see. He fails.
Enjoy the light, idiot.
Ow!
Alright, and then it's time for Sword Jam. It's time for targeting.
Rain, what was your initial? Sorry, I totally forgot. It was 20, right?
No, it was 17, I think.
17? Okay. Because I know
Sword
you were
Jam
after
was
Akashaba. That's right. Yeah, that looks correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was right after an Orabon. I remember that.
Yeah,
So
you're-
17 looks about right, yeah.
Okay, Akashaba, that spiritual weapon misses badly. However, Shield Guardian is doing work. Okay, it's gonna hit him for 13. And that one's gonna miss. He parries it with his shield.
Get away from me, soulless thing.
Akasha's gonna roll insight on the vampire lady in the back.
What would you like to know?
I guess, any immunities you'd want to tell me about.
I'll give you a resistance.
Okay.
She's resistant to necrotic damage.
Well, if you'd said fire, my god. She's a vampire! Okay, that ends Akasha's turn.
Real quick, Christina, I don't think Sai's turnover is correct. He was at 17.2 for initiative.
Was he before or after Rain?
He was before, I think.
Before. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move him to before Rain.
More specifically, right before the Dragon Flesh Crafter.
Psi was before the grafter.
Oh, is 17.2 like 17.02 or 17.20?
Hold on.
I think that's based
It's
off of your
whatever
deck.
your score is.
Yeah,
so it's
my deck
20.
is 20. So
Okay,
yeah,
so you
it'd
would be before. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that all?
For now.
Okay. Just want to be sure. Okay, you're good? Because I'm going to take a dragon turn.
Oh yeah. I mean, you might kill me, but yeah.
You're 15 feet up, right?
Correct. Just like flattened against the ceiling.
Alright. The Orban will move here, around the Shield Guardian.
Does Shield Guardian get an attack of opportunity?
He has not left his threatened range. And the Orban will look at Akashaba and Rain and take a deep breath.
Oh!
As he exhales fire. Oh, hold on, I haven't made the roll yet.
Oh, whoops. I also don't know why that rolled Constitution or advantage anyway, so.
Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Okay, now you can roll to save. Akashaba succeeds, but Rain fails. Akashaba, you took half the damage. Rain, you took 17. As the Orban breathes a gout of incredibly hot fire over Akashaba and Rain.
That's piping hot. I don't think when I moved here I knew Rain was here, so that's my bad. I'm down.
Sai, you're up.
All right, we're gonna try to incite the grafter dude.
Nope.
And fail. We're gonna take a deep breath and try to figure out what the hell to do. Second wind. So we're gonna regain 12 health, and then we are going to, for the first time, actually like wrap the cloak around us, trying to get extra protection. And I don't know if I'm gonna do this right, but we're gonna try to cast web from the cloak. So
Oh.
this should be twice the size as regular web, which I believe is now a 40-foot cube.
Okay.
How do I do that? Sorry.
Oh, not a problem. Let me just make sure it's in your... So your web should be... It's in your spell book. It's on the very, very bottom. And it has a special Book of Arachnida. You can click that web, and then you can edit your own reticle to make it bigger.
How do I just place it and then make it bigger?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have to target people first?
I don't know. Try it.
Okay.
No. The reticle will target them automatically, as long as you place it on them.
All right. We are just gonna basically fill this room. Hang on.
Yeah, if you double click it, you should be able to adjust the size.
Do I need to have something else selected first? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Nope.
With 40. Nope. What? Ooh, what was that?
Oh, you
That was
webbed
not-
yourself. Spooderman. It's
No.
fine.
Well, I'm immune to the webs there, but
yeah,
the width
I
didn't
know.
change.
1 second. Double click it. Did you hit update measured template at the bottom when you were done? Let's see, width feet 40. Is that correct?
Should be. Yeah, it should be 40 by 40 by 40.
Template type. Oh, okay, rectangle.
Oops.
40
That
update.
one.
Ah, okay. Why are there multiples?
I screwed up.
I don't know. Here, hold on. Let me make a fresh one.
Okay.
Or
sorry
you
about
can
that.
make a fresh one. It's totally fine. I just
You know how to do it way better than I do.
Well, it's weird when you're making the custom ones too. So that's gonna be, yeah, pretty much the whole room. I'm gonna get the width here. is it 40? It's very confused. Hang on.
Sorry, I am as well.
There you go.
Cool. So that happens. The Vanguard and the Grafter both need to do Dex saving throws.
The Vanguard will make a dex save. What's my DC?
I have no idea, actually.
Wow, I need to know that. Web is 13, looks like. If you are casting it from your cloak. Looks like it's 13.
Yes, correct. Yep. So they both succeed? Or
Sorry, I haven't made the other one yet. The Grafter fails. He is restrained.
Cool.
Sticky!
And then we're going to keep climbing along that for another 20 feet. Closer to the Grafter, but higher up now at the maximum height of the ceiling. And that is Sai's turn.
Next up, the Grafter. He struggles in the web. Let me just make sure. It must make a dex save. On a failed save, it's restrained. It remains in the webs as long as it... Okay. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check. Alright. Sai, you're 20 feet up, right?
Correct.
Okay. His speed is 0. You're 20 feet up. The Grafter, unable to move, looks up at Sai.
Sticky spider! Blah!
And he, retches acid all over Sai. One moment, please. Sai, I'm gonna need you to make me a dex save. Sai, you succeed. You take half. Concentration save. And you succeed. The webs are still available.
Why are you still sticky?
Rain, you're up.
Let's see. Rain will go here. I think that flanks with the Shield Guardian. See if we can take this guy down.
That's gonna hit.
For 20.
Almost.
We'll attack again.
The Orabon, unable to block your very quick strikes, Rain, is pinned between the Shield Guardian and you.
There's not a whole lot else that Rain can do, because bonus actions suck. So let me insight check the Grafter.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Let's get an ability.
You
Or
just saw
feature.
the Acid Wretch. These Grafters also carry very, very dangerous looking clubs. 1 second, I'm just going to target Sai.
It's literally called Dangerous Club. I love it.
He has Reach as well. And it does bludgeoning damage, but it crits on a 19 to 20.
All right.
Now, see, that's an obvious design flaw. It should be a very safe Great Club. Who would give a dangerous Great Club to such a large brute?
That is going to end. Do I actually have a potion? I can drink a potion. I do have a potion. Rain will drink a potion of greater healing.
Ooh, okay. Target yourself and heal. Please don't feed the potion to the Orobon. Please,
There we go.
please, please. All right, Rain, you chug it and regain 16 hit points.
Cool. It's Rain's turn.
Next up, the Vampiric Vanguard starts its turn in the web. I believe I have to make a dex save. Sai, confirm?
Yep, as long as it's in any of the squares.
Succeeds. A little bit smaller than the Dragonflesh Grafter. The Vanguard steps carefully around the web. Is all of the web difficult terrain as well?
Yes, it is. And lightly obscured.
And lightly obscured. All right. We're gonna go full move. We are going to bonus action dash and get the hell out of this. Actually, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Kashima, you can make an attack of opportunity on this Vanguard right here.
All right.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Remember to add your radiant damage for undead. Undead or fiends or whatever.
How do I even do that? Oh, it's in like bonus effects or something.
You probably just add 2d6 to the damage line when you hit damage, and it'll add it into your total roll.
Yep, you have to manually add it. I believe
then we
the
also-
other formula might do it.
All right, let me also try to figure out where blessed strikes are. I never use this as in features. Yep, here we go.
Yeah, it's usually better just to add all that stuff into like your dice.
I never ever melee, so like, but yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, okay, that's it.
All right, the Vanguard takes a solid hit from Akashaba as she tries to make her way around Rain.
Like 23. It's nice.
Yeah, it's actually pretty damn good. But as she slinks into Rain's flank to try and get a good hit in, you notice that she's potentially thirsty for blood. But her hit points are still too high. One moment, please. She will attempt to claw at the back of Rain's neck frantically. A 16 will miss.
She doesn't have advantage against me though.
She doesn't?
Nope.
Oh, because of yes, that is
I'm
correct.
still displaced, so
That
at
is
best
correct.
she gets
She's just normal,
even.
and she misses. Flix, you're up.
All right. Oh, is she up against the wall over there,
She is.
But there's also
How
this
is-
almost dead guy right in front of Rain.
The Orobon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can flank with it. So I will attack it from where I am. First attack should have advantage because of stealth. Hello, I'm back!
But
I keep attacking from the same place. And you're surprised every time. It's remarkable and amazing. I love it. Oh, Shit! That is horrible. I completely forgot to aim for your giblets. Please take an additional 9 sneak attack damage. Now we're going to do this right. How about that?
Ah! That's gonna hit. For 17 piercing damage, almost taking down the Orobon. He takes the bolt from his shoulder and rips it out, throws it on the ground.
Wait, I just put that there.
Stop sticking me!
There, I put another one right where it was.
Ah!
Another 17 damage.
He falls over after throwing the crossbow bolt on the ground. Ah! You pin his hand to where he was removing the bolt, sealing it shut. He falls
Next
face
time-
first at Rain's feet.
Don't undo my handiwork.
Flicks, anything else with your round?
I will. This is all filled with webs, right?
It is.
Oh,
Yep. From floor to ceiling.
It's Web City.
yeah, that's not a place for Flicks to go at all. I will. I'll head over here though.
So you can come
Ah.
get your sword now.
I'm not
On my
willing to
way.
go into the website, but
No, definitely
hear-
stay far from the web. The big thing spits very far, but not outside the web.
well, I'm here to support you from a distance. I just wanted you to know that.
Wait, what? Take out the vampire. That's fighting Rain.
I mean, I can do that from here. Alright, and I will incite the vampire.
Go ahead.
Let's find out how many hit points she's got left, because I don't see a hit point bar for her. Oh, a critical insight skill
know
check.
2 things.
Awesome. What do we have left to know about the Vampiric Vanguard friends?
We know almost
Like
nothing about
everything.
her.
Lay an ability on me.
All right. Let's see.
Or an attack. The ability attack is the same thing to me, so.
I will show you that she can also bite. She bites at a +7. If I roll that, I will hurt Rain, so.
Okay. Alright, noted. That was my entire turn. Please proceed with the ass kickings.
Akashaba, you're up.
Akashaba looks himself over. Does look
bit
at all
singed.
the blood. A little bit. And Akashaba is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Be sure to target whoever you want targeted. Shift T for multiple targets. Mouse over your mouse.
Remember to keep splitting the damage with your guardian too, if you haven't been.
So for some reason, everything on the screen is highlighted, not from like a T standpoint, but just everyone's highlighted, and I don't know how to unhighlight. And when I go to use T, nothing's happening.
T is both highlight and unhighlight. You have to Shift T to unhighlight. You mouse over it and then Shift T.
Weird work now. I did the exact same thing I was just doing. All right.
Okay.
You're targeting the Vanguard. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you,
I know
you can't heal your bot.
Well, yeah. So right now, like, just so you are aware, like, I have the reticle I'm targeting, and so like it automatically highlights everything in there. So like my options here are to drop the reticle. Like in this case, it doesn't matter. Like I can just subtract the HP from the
Usually
Guardian.
the easiest way to do it is drop the reticle and everything and then untarget the things that you don't want targeted.
Okay, before I click healing, got it.
Correct. And then when you're happy with your targets, hit healing.
Cool. And then
There you go.
which button is it to remove the reticle again?
It's the L-shaped ruler to go into reticle mode, and then you target the center and then delete.
Cool. All right. Sword Chan is gonna start walking over.
I think you can get there.
To the it's only Sword Chan. I think only moves 20 feet. So
You can get to the Vanguard.
I was gonna start moving him towards the grafter.
Oh,
so.
fair enough.
He doesn't care about webs.
Sword Chen does care about webs.
What?
It has move. It is affected by slows.
Oh.
So this is all difficult terrain for Sword Chen.
Well, you know what? I said I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna ask for takesies, backsies, but yeah, today I learned that non-corporeal swords can be affected by spider webs.
It is both physical enough to hit, but not physical enough to dodge the webs.
Hey, I'll
Also,
take
it
I
would
just
only
didn't
end
know.
up
All right.
here because I believe its move speed is only 15? Is it 15 or 20?
20.
This says fly 10. Can I get a confirmation?
It should be 20.
It's 20, okay.
Okay. Hold on, I need to move this. Is this flanking with rain? I don't think it is.
No, it is not.
Nope.
That's gonna miss. The Vanguard ducks. However, the second attack definitely hits.
Ooh, 5 applied. We don't love that. Akashima notices that the vampire does not seem as wounded as it should, so it's gonna go for an insight check. Why is it okay? Because my tab. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna happen. But my talk key for Discord is Alt, and Alt makes, I guess.
Alt does advantage. Yep, that is correct.
And Akashima moves
Alt
out
it.
of the room. For people who use push to talk for Discord, what button do you bind it to?
I don't use push to talk. I use voice activation.
I usually do a tilde.
But yeah, I use tilde sometimes.
All right, cool. That's the end of Akashima's turn.
Saithius, you're up.
Cool. He sees the shiny thing on the ground and tunnel visions. He doesn't know anything else. But before that happens, he is going to try to incite the vampiric vanguard.
What would you like
Finally,
to know?
actually get something to work. What sort of ranged abilities does the vampiric vanguard have, if any?
They do not.
Oh, fuck yeah! All right, thank you. Yeah, Saithius is going to swim through this webbing, straight towards the sword. We're going to need to use cunning action to also dash to get there. And he is going to pick it up.
Okay.
Split currency? No. Take.
Take.
I'm assuming I'm still attuned to it. Is that accurate?
That is correct. Yeah, you just have to re-equip it and reattune to it, I think.
Gonna need to get you like a little Wiimote tether for your sword next
Yeah.
time.
That would be lovely.
Don't drop the moon bolt.
It's not currently attuning, but we'll figure it out in a second because I can't do anything with it anyway. Now that we have it, he just holds it up in the air. It's like, I have it again. Jumps up and down, kind of Smeagol-esque, and is going to use his action to dodge.
I attuned it for you.
Actually, no, he's going to use his action to. Oh, thank you very much. To drink the greater healing potion that he has in his inventory.
Okay, target yourself. Make sure that you slurp juice it down. For 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
It's a potion.
That
It's got the
84.
juice.
It's got the juice.
He's got the juice.
It says 84 plus 8 in the description. I clicked on the wrong one. That is why. Oh well, we'll take it. And that is Sai's turn.
All right, Sai. Next up, the grafter. who is currently still stuck in the web, he will, at the start of his turn, make a dex save. And he will fail.
It should be a strength save to get out of restraint.
Oh, forgive.
Well, that's if he takes the action.
Yeah, he has to take the action. I believe at the start of the turn. Hold on, let me look up web real quick. It's a
Once
dex
he's
save.
restrained, he stays restrained until he breaks out with strength.
Yeah, he has to take an action to break himself
Each
out of
creature that
restraint.
starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained. The creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check. So he's restrained until he will use his action to try and rip himself free. Oh god, okay, let's try it. He's getting pissed! Sticky! And he will see if he recharges the acid wretch. Doesn't do that either. Oh!
I'm starting to feel a little bit bad for this guy. Like, maybe we just leave him here in the web and just, like, close the door, walk away.
I could try hypnotizing him again.
Rain, you're up.
That would keep him busy at least for a little while.
The grafter is stuck in the webs.
Rain is going to go here to flank. Now we're flanking Akashaba.
There you go.
Now we're cooking with angles.
Now you're
Something.
playing with power.
Not flanking though, because I'm. Oh my. Okay, I see what you mean. Never mind. I was like, I'm in another room.
Kashba peeks around the corner. I'm flanking.
I'm flanking.
The best kind of flanking back there.
Jesus. 31 will hit.
Actually, we'll pump Green Flame Blade into this as well.
Okay.
Let's see. This would be.
Just damage.
I have to remember which one is the right one for like the straight damage. I think it's just the. Okay, fine.
You don't have to place a template.
It made me place the template to do damage. That's done. To everybody.
I don't think that's correct. You should only have to target her to hit the damage button.
I had her targeted. It insisted that I needed to place the template before I could click the button.
Okay.
It gave me an error message.
Okay.
Just double checking. I think this is. Yeah, this is the right one. So additional 4 damage, fire damage.
Okay. There it goes.
Alright. And we'll insight check. Oh shit.
All right. What would you like to know?
Let's just get 2 more traits or abilities from the vampire.
So I spoiled that a little early, but she will become bloodthirsty once she is wounded. And you've seen her typical vampiric weaknesses. She is harmed by running water, stake to the heart, and sunlight is a pain in the butt.
Has she been taking sunlight damage this whole time?
She's in the shade currently.
Well,
She wasn't taking it before, though.
Wasn't the turn before. That's
That's
fine.
correct.
Okay.
That is, she might have that one ability that you saw that makes her resistant to sunlight for a minute.
Because that would be a different ability. Okay,
That's
gotcha.
correct.
Okay. That will be the end of Rain's turn, because still can't do shit on bonus action.
Next up, the Vanguard. Now pinned between Rain and the Guardian. She will do whatever she can to try and claw her way free. With disadvantage on Rain. That's gonna miss. That's gonna super miss. And she will move around Rain. Rain, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Get the Shield Guardian as well?
I don't believe Shield Guardian gets attacks of opportunity.
I think he should. He's not like a.
I'm pretty sure he has before.
Has he?
Yeah, he's not like a spiritual weapon. He's actually a creature.
Don't move him. It's not his turn. Keep him there.
Working on it. He's just jumping and jiving.
Yeah, I'll take an attack.
Will Akasha's Shield Guardian also take an attack of opportunity?
I think I will.
Yeah, go ahead and target it and do it. Remember, you only get one. You only get one. Ow! All right, the attack's done. Rain?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see. If you guys are rolling, do you mind narrating your actions a little bit more so I know what you're doing?
My Shield Guardian punched!
I would like more of that rather than just the silent pushing of the buttons.
Forsooth and verily,
Yes,
Akasha's
please.
Shield Guardian doth
10,
lifteth
15,
his spear,
20. A little too
piercing
much.
them in the ass.
All right, Urianger.
She will spider climb up the wall and go 10 feet up.
Oh, she's size problem now.
Flix, you're up.
I love being up.
She clings to the top of the tapestries, hissing at everyone below.
I think you
Does not notice
accidentally
Flix.
gave Rain spider climb.
Oh, you can remove it if I did.
Alright, so far she's only been attacking with melee, right?
So far?
Yeah, I insighted in. She has no ranged abilities whatsoever.
Alright, that's fun. Let's see. Alright. Flix is going to zip over to her. Hello. Thought I'd come and introduce myself. We haven't been properly acquainted. Let's see. I don't have my rapier in my list of attacks for reasons.
Ah.
I don't know why that is. So what I'm going to do...
I see it. It's in your favorites, front page of your It's
not
literally
in
on the front page of your character sheet.
No,
Rapier
I was
plus
trying
two?
to use the hotkey.
I don't. God damn it, Flix.
I mean, it's not there. The hand crossbow warning is there, but the rapier isn't. I don't know why.
Yeah, the toolbar along the top is missing some things from the magic items inventory. It's fine.
Okay.
That'll hit.
That'll
I'm
definitely
booming. I am booming blading this lady, so this will be fun.
Please add that to the roll as you are rolling it. So it'll auto-calculate. That'll be much easier.
Oh, okay. Where is my booming blade? There it is. Oh, I have to place a template for it? That's weird. It doesn't actually do AoE damage, but that's fine.
Don't hit yourself. You're gonna hit yourself. You're gonna hit yourself.
It doesn't do AoE damage.
I'm literally telling you right now, you have yourself targeted. It's not smart.
All right. I don't. How do I undo the placing of the template?
Just hold mouse over yourself and hit Shift T to untarget yourself.
Okay. There we go. All right. All right. So first, let me do the critical damage on the rapier. You must roll the attack before rolling the damage. I did roll the attack.
So go back. So you need to go back up to the rapier and hit the critical button.
Oh, critical? It says you must roll the attack before rolling the damage.
Okay. For 10?
Well, no, because it was a critical hit.
I rolled crit.
Oh, okay. I forgot how little damage that does. All right, and then 4d6 sneak attack for 13.
Okay.
And then booming blade damage.
For 19?
Yes, and then she'll take a bunch if she moves. Sorry, it's been a while.
That's totally fine. The booming blade does 19, your rapier did 10, and there was the 4d6 from, I believe, the sneak attack.
Correct. All right. I've said hello, so I'll be off then. Nice to meet you. And I'm gonna zip over here and hide behind my brazier again. Same brazier, of course. I wouldn't want to be unpredictable.
Like how Flix is just hiding behind all the curtains in the hallway, like, boop, now you see me. Flix goes behind the curtains.
Yep. So she did take all of the damage that she's entitled to.
Looks
Yep.
like she did. She took a lot of damage.
All right. Perfect.
Akashaba, you're up.
All right. Can my shield guardian actually get to right in front of Rain? Because it seems like he would also still take up space there.
There's space, like, here, the corpses don't count.
Okay, cool.
I have a question for you guys about Booming Blade. If the attack that hit was a crit, does the boom that happens if it moved also do critical damage?
I'm not sure.
I don't think
so.
Because, like, it's kind of like the secondary part of the green flame blade, which doesn't crit separately.
The shield guardian walks up and in rapid succession just carves up and down with the tip of the glaive.
The vanguard is trying to cling to the wall, and the shield guardian, like, trying to knock a spider off the wall with a broom. It's just like, stab, 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 stab. Just like,
Swordchain continues to make her ill-fated advance towards the guy.
ever so
And-
slowly.
Akashima peeks around the corner, sees that the shield guardian has failed to finish him off, or finish her off. Is going to try to do so with a sacred flame.
She succeeds on the save.
Durance!
I defy the light.
Akashima turns back around the corner, realizing all too soon that he should have said something clever to that, but then didn't. That's going to end his turn.
Sai, you're up.
Sai's in the sunlight, so he can't actually see that the sunlight stops by the vanguard. And he's going to try to get away from all of this evil, nasty business. And do that. The rough terrain doesn't bother him because he's got a cloak. So that's first movement. We're going to take a dash action to get some more movement. And then we are going to take the cunning action bonus to hide.
Okay. Sai, you slip into the shadows.
And with this, you can see down this hallway.
Ah, Sai, why don't you describe to me what you see? Sai, as you look down the hallway, it descends into a noxious green light. And at the very end, lingering in the shadows, looks to be a cobbled together abomination of dragon parts that looks possibly vaguely human at one point. It gives off big Edward vibes.
Oh, that is
Edward!
Did you say Edward? I don't get that.
It's Full Metal
Full
Alchemist.
Metal
Yeah.
Alchemist.
Oh,
It is surrounded by pulsating eggs that seem to be oozing a thick red liquid. It breathes heavily as it's sequestered in the darkness, choking
Not
on
huge
its
on
own
Shao Tucker
noxious...
up here. Not huge on Shao Tucker appearing in the Arctis universe.
I'm going to fucking murder you.
Looks like you guys got that vampire taken care of, and the grafter's not going anywhere. But there's something down the hallway. I can't see very well from here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Wait,
And we're
no,
gonna,
say
we're
he's
gonna try
why.
to incite the corrupted egg. that he sees as well.
Sai, what would you like to know about the egg?
Does it look like it has an ability that it's about to hatch or do anything like that?
The
Or I guess
egg.
just an ability, yeah.
The egg does look like it could potentially hatch. And most likely hatches some of those unhatched that you've seen. The half-born abominations.
Cool. That's scary. What is the height of this hallway?
10 feet.
Okay, Sai would have been on the ceiling. He's slinking along, upside down.
Okay.
And that is the end of Sai's turn.
Next up, the grafter. The start of their turn, probably still going to be webbed. He cannot move. He is going to try and take his action to rip himself free.
Hey, sticky.
Okay, he rips himself free, finally. See if he refreshes the wretch. He does. Pissed now, he looks for Saethius, and Sai, critting his stealth check, he sees nothing.
Where's Sticky Man?
And then he looks for the next brightest thing in the room, which is definitely going to probably be a Kashaba. Flix, you are hidden. Actually, it might be Rain, or the Shield Guardian. He begins to tromp forward. Slowly. Boom. 5.
Sticky.
10. Sticky. 15.
Extra.
Oops, not there.
Extra sticky.
Is that as far as he gets, or is he doing a double move?
Nope, that's his. He will
used his
have
action.
to double move. You know, he used his action, yep, to rip himself free. That's as far as he gets. Rain, you're up.
I bash your brains.
Just think, Rain, you could have been casting this spell the whole time. On all sorts of things.
Yes, I suppose I could have. Or I could have just slowed things like I did.
Right, but isn't that a much more powerful magic?
Not
You will
particularly.
not reach the brood, mother.
Saethius, where did you go? Please come back and help us deal with the things that we're already fighting, rather than finding new things for us to deal with.
There's a timer. If we don't deal with them soon, they might turn into more of those scary dragon bone things that could kill Flix in one turn.
The vanguard falls off the wall as Rain blasts it with a ray of frost. She
Rain just,
lands
like,
on the
walks,
ground
like-
and shatters.
Talking to Sai on the cell phone. No, Saethius, we have a giant thing over here first. Nothing down there seems to be dealing with us right now.
Yeah,
And
but it
besides,
will.
you have all of your fucking web in the way.
I'll bash you.
I'll get to you in a moment. That's really about all Rain can do, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll insight check the grafter.
What would you like to know?
I don't know if we know much about this guy. I guess get more abilities or traits.
1 second. His hands drip with acid, presumably from the draconic claws and scales he has grafted onto his body. It seems to have infused him with some disgusting version of the dragon's power. His touch will inflict poison damage, as well as having a significant reach.
Rain will move the rest of her movement here. Just to stay kind of spread out.
Flix, you're up.
She's got a skull now. Perfect. Oh, right. Let's see. Oh. I was hidden. I'm going to zip out. Hello, you. I've come to poke you in the face. I'm the one that hypnotized you earlier, too. It's great fun. Guess on 30 hits.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Man, a 19. Could have been cool. Oh, crap. This is also a booming blade. I should have done it the proper way. I'm sorry. Alright, well, there's what? 17 damage plus booming blade.
There you go. What else are you doing, Flix?
I'm doing this. Cast spell. Pew. And another 13 damage from booming blade.
Okay.
All right. Now that we're acquainted, I'm going to leave. So, till later. I hope you have fun in those webs.
Not back here, sticky man!
I'm not Sticky Man. Sticky Man went that direction, and he points at Sai. You'd best go get him.
There's
Can I
no
roll
way
persuasion?
there's no way in fucking hell you see Sai. Sai rolled a 33 on stealth. Sai doesn't even know where Sai is.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah. I definitely
Exactly.
did. Okay, but I know Sai went this direction.
Question mark? You were behind the curtain the whole time, Mr. I rolled 27 stealth.
I was peering out.
I did say-
I'm telling you, you don't know where Sai went unless Sai is going to tell you where he went, because you rolled stealth so good that neither of you know where each other are.
All right.
So I
that's fine.
did say that he went down the hall and was talking about a thing over down the hall.
Oh yeah, that's true. In fact, we had a whole conversation about it.
But still.
I'm pretty sure the Sticky Man went that direction. And Sai points down the hallway. Maybe you should go after him. Can I roll persuasion?
You could try, sure.
Sticky!
He
Right,
looks
through
upset.
the webs. Go get him. All right, I'm gonna go over there and hide behind my favorite sconce. Bye.
Ikashiba, you're up.
All right. Sword Chan is in position.
Finally. Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh,
Ah!
please, can he please yell something about like "Tiny little whore"?
No! So ow, it's poking my ass!
A little toothpick.
26 force damage is not little toothpick.
This guy's just an ogre in my head, Nick.
Perfect.
Level 5 sword chain just turns out it's just Saber's ultimate.
Yeah, it's actually
much.
kind of disgusting.
Honestly, for like that's just like one level 5 spell. The value's insane.
That is like the great thing about spiritual weapon is just high value.
Yep, spiritual weapon and spirit guardians.
All right, he's gonna
Constant
take
turn-by-turn awesomeness.
26 damage from the menagerie.
Kashiba, does that end your round?
It doesn't. Now I take a turn.
Ah!
That was just the boys.
Ah, it's so bright! Ah,
Oh yes, it is, my friend. That is the power of the light.
I hate it!
Scythius is like finally a friend.
He makes a dex save.
Well,
Fails?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say I'm usually the weakest member of the menagerie, but nice, we got him, boys. And I kind of did a little insight check, which he should have done first, but I was just really excited to swing with Sword Chan.
What would you like to know?
Or a random skill or something. I don't know. Surprise me.
Let's see. Actually, you've seen everything he does. Claw, club, wretch.
Oh, okay. Does he have any weaknesses or vulnerabilities?
He does not, but he has aspects of what you believe to be a black dragon.
Oh. We'll get fucked. That's gonna end Akashpa's turn.
Saethius, you're up.
Alright, we're staying very stealthy, going off comms, because don't want to let anyone find out position. We're going to slink forward.
You're not actually off comms. Rain has been pinging you, and you did not turn
Yeah.
off notifications.
He tried. Alright, we're going to do movement, we're going to do dash, and we're going to do hide again. So we're going to get 40 feet, because we are slow. And then we're going to hide. With a 23.
Okay.
And then we're going to try to insight the big sad one.
Go ahead. What would you like to know?
Does it have any vulnerabilities?
It's vulnerable to... Oh, my phone died? Question mark? It's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Oh. Lovely. That's the end of Sai's turn.
Next up, the dragon flesh grafter. Once again, still in the web. Let's see. My phone is literally at 100%. Why did you crash? Hang on. I'm mildly annoyed. He will roll dex to see if he escapes the web. Definitely does not.
Trained.
I hate this.
There. I got my face back. He will, since he is immobile, he will just swing at the shield guardian.
Oh, word?
Smash! Shiny man!
He smashes down. No,
Shield Guardian used shield as a
you
reaction.
you don't get that.
It popped up. It popped up from your dumb system for me to click.
Oh, it just grants +2 AC to you,
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
but not to him. You gave it to the grafter, which cool.
Oh.
I mean, thanks.
You're welcome. I don't know, man. It's something popped up, and I'm just used to when something pops up in Christina's game. I just click the button.
He does
Ow.
a very tiny amount of bludgeoning damage to the shield guardian and swings again.
Smash!
I'm
Stop
not gonna keep shield.
reacting.
Your game wants me to react, Christina.
He just slams his club up against the shield guardian.
Is that disadvantage?
Why would it be?
Because
He's restrained.
Restrained is just speed 0, I believe. Hold on, let me check.
Attack rolls as well. And dex saves, actually. So he should also be doing disadvantage on his follow-ups.
He's having a very bad day.
Damn. This guy sucks.
I mean, little does he know, though, this is actually helping him live longer than otherwise.
Okay, so first attack would be 7. I'm gonna roll one more time. I'm gonna undo one of these. Boop, gonna undo the second one. He will roll with a disadvantage. Boop. That will still hit.
Whoa.
Okay. Thanks, Sai. It takes a little bit more damage instead.
You're welcome.
And he's still stuck. Rain, you're up. The grafter cannot escape the web. He is too large and too stupid.
Sai, can you do something about this web, please?
Crickets.
He's gone off the grid.
He's gone dark. He's gone rogue.
Scythius, Rogue Nation.
Well, I mean, on the upside, with all these webs in our way, we can't possibly go help Sai fight whatever horrific monstrosity he's found on his own.
The web only lasts for an hour, by the way.
A whole hour.
Plenty
We
of time.
got a whole hour.
A whole hour.
Plenty of time for Sai to shove his face in an egg, acquire a chest burster, have chest burster emerge from chest, leaving Sai dead.
Rain, I'm reasonably certain that these webs are incredibly flammable.
Yes, but I didn't want to just.
It's not fire, Rain. That's the opposite of fire. Although those binaries are mostly artificial constructs, but you get what I mean.
I don't just have fire, Flix.
You're a wizard! You're a wizard. How do you not just have fire?
That's really kind of my thing. I think that's just Rain respecting my domain.
Literally exactly what it is.
Points at
yes.
Akashaba.
Oh, right. In that case, Akashaba, these webs are incredibly flammable.
Oh, sorry, Flix. My magic is kind of like precious resource, and as much as that would be fun, I think we have this situation well in hand, and Scythius will do whatever Scythius do.
Actually, Christina, he is still restrained, the grafter?
He is.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I actually get advantage against him for that.
He would.
How did I go from 17
Oh my God.
to 34?
Well, you rolled a
Is that just
19. Yep.
Oh, I rolled a 4 before.
And a 4.
Okay. Yeah, damn.
You just had to aim this time, Rain.
So, Rain, sitting here again, still arguing, now arguing with Flix instead of Sai. They, again, just blast from left field. Look, Flix, I'm trying to be respectful of Akashaba's space, okay? Akashaba has established a brand, he has brand identity. I'm trying really hard to be, polite and respectful of that.
Well, I think that...
Shut up, talky woman!
Quiet!
We're having a conversation, you gigantic moron! I was talking
frozen.
to that thing, Rain, not you. I don't think you're a moron at all. Anyway, I think that there's room for a little bit of overlap,
No, I don't think so, really. Like, I think we have good arrangement here.
Well, what if you dabbled with ice a little bit, or being intelligent and sassy?
Akashba looks absolutely aghast at your suggestion.
Or maybe you could try being just a little bit of a know-it-all sometimes.
What? No, it's Rain's job.
Okay, but for real, Akashaba, say this is not going to be any help here. Could you please deal with this, or I actually could do a little bit of fire. A very small, minuscule amount of fire.
No, you stop. We talk about this. This is my brand. I will make the fire.
Very good. All right. I will defer to the fire experts among us.
And go.
What? It's not my turn.
Oh, turn is all right.
We're out of turn order at the moment.
There is no combat, as there is no current threats. The dragonflesh grafter, frozen, and crumbles into pieces, suspended on the webs.
Akashaba walks up and he casts Burning Hands.
Ooh.
Been a
Akashaba,
while since we've seen that banger.
you spray the webs with a gout of fire. And they curl up and disappear.
It would be block by block, actually.
He's spraying. It's a big spray.
I don't believe that's how web works, actually. I think once you light web on fire, the entire effect
But web
is set on
goes
fire.
up.
Yeah. Also,
and
it would
then
just be-
everything in the radius takes like
A
Yeah,
everything in
massive
the area
amount of
takes
fire
like
damage.
Becomes
2d4
sticky
damage. or something.
napalm.
It would also just be horrifically unfun if it worked the way you're suggesting, Trevor.
The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in one round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts a turn in the fire. So every 5-foot cube. But either way, Scythes is concentrating on something else. He's almost certainly forgotten that he casted that spell, and the webs just disappear.
Akashiba looks over at Flix. See, I make the fire.
Right. That was very well done. Shouldn't we look at these keepers and whatnot? Perhaps they have something useful or
Yes,
necessary.
perhaps, except Sai's run off and he's found something horrible down
Well,
here.
he'll figure it out.
Sai, I'm
Do you-
sorry. Sai, did you move inside the room?
Yeah, moved one turn, took another stealth thing for 15. So
1 second.
could be bad.
I'm gonna move you back here.
That was
One
what you
second.
are.
I need to move you. Because I'm gonna stop you as soon as you pass this point on the floor.
Got it. So then 15 feet, or is that still 10?
Wherever you started from, you will need to stop at this location.
I meant how tall is the ceiling? Because he's crawling and slinking along the ceiling.
Oh, the hallway is 10 feet, and then the room opens up to 20.
Cool.
Alright, Sai, as you crawl along the ceiling and make your way into the room, there's a flare of green below you, and you see a rune inscribed on the ground. The magic overwhelms you for a brief moment. Sai, make me a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
1 moment, please.
We're supposed to be good at that.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It was all on the floor, so I'm trying the ceiling route. It worked last time.
Christina only gives you one of those. Just ask Flix. Oh shit!
Sai, you had failed your dex save. 1 moment.
Jesus Christ.
There is a roar from the abomination, and the rune ignites in a pillar of green flame. Sai, you take 76 force damage.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Are
He did
you
make a saving
okay?
throw. Wait, is the 76 force damage post saving throw?
Yes. Because he already failed his saving.
He
throw.
failed his save, so it's just all damage.
Yeah, that second one was shouldn't have been rolled at all. The second deck save.
You take nothing from disintegrate if you make the saving throw, Flix.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
It's all or
The
nothing.
green gout of necrotic energy erupts from floor to ceiling between the two dragon horn statues. And Sai, even though you are crawling across the roof, your back is enveloped in this noxious green flame, almost disintegrating you entirely. Magical
Yeah.
force of your armor, the only thing protecting you.
All of oxygen would have been left his body instantly, and he made no sound.
It's like the Wile E. Coyote moment, literally also on the ceiling, where you just like burn to a crisp and crumble away.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, you're not actually dead though, right?
Can I take an action, or what's the current situation? No, he's got 11 health left currently.
Well, Sai, I'll let you decide what you want to do from here. It
Is
seems like
any
you
of
have
the eggs
triggered a trap under
Doing
you.
things?
The eggs are pulsating wetly.
Well, most likely he would have just tumbled slowly off the wall to the side. Is that gonna trigger more disintegration?
Do you run into the room?
Just to the side. So yes.
Okay. One moment, please. This will trigger the trap again, as it is still active.
I have done like some sort of arcane or I don't know, some check to see if Saithius would have any idea that that would most likely happen again.
That is up to you, unless he decides to tumble into the room.
If he has any insight that it would trigger again, he wouldn't move.
He doesn't. Well, he hasn't made an Arcana check. He does not know the status of the magical trap, so he can continue moving in, and potentially, if it is still active, trigger it again.
Yeah. So in the first reaction, like his immediate thought was, "Oh God, this is the end. This is how the world stops." And I don't know if you'll permit this, but he would hold an action that if any other source of damage is going to come at him from any form, he would be entreating with the armor to try to polymorph to see if that could absorb or save him in any way.
I need to know what one of the three things you declared that you are doing or what you are actually doing.
He is holding an action that if he receives damage that would take him down to being knocked out, he would instead cast polymorph in that moment.
Okay, it's a polymorph. Polymorph the spell.
Polymorph the ability from the armor. So yes.
Okay. Polymorph into your Treant form. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me put it in chat.
Yeah.
Symbiotic armor.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah. Sai, that will trigger.
Okay, yeah, he turns into tree.
Sai, you take another 75 force damage.
I don't get to try to do reaction? Saving throw? Saving throw. There we go.
Sai, you
So
succeed.
no damage.
You take no damage.
No tree form yet.
No tree form yet.
And he's going to stumble forward with that same kind of stance.
Narrowly escaping death, Sai. You escape the rune and tumble into the room.
Okay, Flick's fine. We can look through the bodies if you want.
I mean, I'm already rifling the corpses, so.
So we are not going to go down the hallway to find Saithius then?
Well,
I'm sure he's
we haven't
fine.
heard
You
any
said he was
screaming,
fine,
right?
Akashaba.
Danger! Danger! Everyone, be very careful. I might be trapped in here.
Of
But
course,
nothing's
now there's
moving.
danger.
Well, you were taking care of the. What is that? Christina, is that dragon flesh thing moving at all?
It is. It is sitting in a puddle of its own wetness. And have you ever played Earthworm Jim? If you
Sitting in
remember
a puddle
Queen
with no
Slug,
wetness.
I want to hear the
Jokes,
answer. Too.
jokes.
So
What
if-
happens then?
if you have ever played Earthworm Jim and seen Queen Slug for a butt, or even have seen Futurama and understand where slurm comes from, the dragon flesh abomination is a bloated cloaca in her lower half, and her upper half is a pseudo-humanistic form of cobbled together dragon parts. She seems to be holding together very poorly. As she breathes, her skin stretches and tears, but also regenerates slowly, like tendrils of slime crawling on top of each other, in order to retain some sort of jelly-like cohesion. The abomination grunts and breathes and heaves, and another corrupted egg tumbles out of her lower half.
Yeah, heart racing for Saithius. He kind of freezes and assumes that he can try to treat this like an animal. Very, very slowly pulls out an elixir or potion and very slowly takes out the stopper and starts to drink just a little bit, hoping it makes a difference.
Sai, you drink a cold one as you witness this birthing abomination. Everyone coming down the hallway flicks on the corpses. Hold on one moment.
For what it's worth, Christina, I don't think we've started down the hallway. I think we're still in the do we go down there kind of
Okay.
conversation.
I see you in line of sight of the things you see beyond, and you see Sai's back, currently torn apart by a disintegrate spell. Blast marks on the armor, and the bulbous dragon abomination squelching out eggs at the end of her rancid cavern.
Sai, you down there?
Don't move. I don't know if it's seen me yet.
Okay, cool. Can you come back?
Sai slowly glances over his shoulder and glances down at the floor and just winces and slowly shakes his head no.
The disintegrate rune pulses. Rain, make me an Arcana check. Rain, you see the etchings of a disintegrate spell, a cleverly and potently warded trap, presumably to keep whatever is in, and whatever doesn't need to be in, out.
Saithius, please tell me you did not trigger that trap. I see right there.
Judging Rain with a 28 Arcana check, judging by the blast marks all over the floor and the crumbling stone on the dragon's statue's shoulders, it fired off multiple times.
Rain Rain knows. But Rain wants to hear Sai say it.
Twice, but I dodged it the second time.
Yeah, I think that's actually supposed to keep that thing in there more than it's actually to keep you out.
Is it a MacGuffin?
No, not in the classical sense, no. But for the purposes of, just making a funny joke, yeah, let's call it a MacGuffin.
Sai, make me a perception check. Sai, you hear scratching in the room that is not coming from the eggs or the abomination. You think it's coming from the coffins closest to you. Like nails on the inside, clawing to get out.
Rain, there's more than just these things. I don't know if I should move. It might see me.
Can you get out?
He looks over at the water basin. Is that producing water from anywhere? Like, is it flowing, or is it just a stable amount of water?
It is coming from somewhere, but its origin point for you is unknown.
I could try to swim out, maybe. I don't know if that's a good idea, though.
Oh, Saithius, what have you done? I'm not confident that we really need to go in there, Sai. I don't have a great way of getting you out.
Time rewind spell. Do you have one of those?
You don't have the ability
restart?
to blink or teleport a short distance or anything like that?
I can blink. Sometimes I can do it with one eye at one time. I think
no,
that's winking.
That's not the same thing. Good try though. Shit. Can you transform?
What about the protection from evil and good spell? Maybe that help?
I don't think it would help against the disintegrate.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Saithius, just stay still.
Rain, make me a perception check.
Sure.
You
plus D4.
You hear the sound of sharp nails clawing on the inside of these stone coffins. There are multiple scratching noises, and as you walk by, there is an acrid smell and kind of a red slime oozing from the cracks between the stones.
Okay, there are probably vampires in these coffins as well. Here's what's going to happen, Saethius. I am going... Okay, Christ, I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm going to heal you, and you are going to try and get back across that rune. You're going to shape-shift into something with, kind of beefy, big hunk of beef. Can you do that?
I don't think it would be enough.
So I'm going to heal you first.
Well, what if I just made him really tiny? Would that help?
Oh, yeah, and then you could use that mage hand thing you do.
Does it look like there's room around the edges of this rune? I assume if somebody put it here to keep things in, that's not the case, but...
No.
Alright, well, it was a thought.
Mm-hmm. Because
How
I
if
can
only we
dispel,
had-
if I dispel the rune, there's nothing keeping that thing in there anymore.
Well, aren't we going to kill that thing anyway?
Do we have
I
to?
can try.
No, don't do it yet,
Well,
Sai.
Rain, it's shooting out more of these eggs, which the eggs will turn into those skeleton dragon things that can do lots and lots of damage to people very quickly.
And if
More
they
than
try to get
that,
out,
we should
they'll
put
get
the poor thing
vaporized.
out of its misery. Look at it.
Me?
Not you. Oh, you also probably... Actually, I can't see into this. I'm rifling bodies.
Flicks the Orabon currently have a great sword, a heavy crossbow. No gold to speak of, but an insignia of the Vicaedus house crest, combined with vaguely Tiamat-like additions.
I suspect this is relevant. Rain, take a look at this. He tosses you the crest.
Does this look like the same MacGuffin that we used to open this door, or something similar?
It looks very similar.
Perfect. Thank you, Flix.
There must be a way to test it, right? Or look for tiny runes on it or some such.
Well, we'll find out. I have the other MacGuffin, too. Akashaba, could you stand right here and keep this hallway bathed in light for me? Because I think there are vampires trying to get out.
Then I can't see. And
Sai, you just calm down.
Kashba, make me a perception check, please.
Hold on, I'm trying to... I'm attached to Sword Chat for some reason. Hold on, I need to disentangle myself from all these things.
Do you need me to delete one of you? Here.
No, hold on, I figured it out.
The menagerie is too great.
There we go. All right.
And Christina, this thing's not posturing in any sort of aggressive way right now.
God damn it! I hit Alt. Ignore that.
No, it is not, Saethius.
Okay, there we go.
These Makashaba, as you walk by the coffins, you can hear that they are full of liquid. Presumably whatever red ichor is squeezing out between these stone slabs. And inside you hear claws, not the claws that belong to a human, but sharp, stubby talons of malformed dragonlings, probably incubating.
Akashaba, immediately upon hearing this, is going to cast Radiance of the Dawn.
Does that have to be able to see them?
I'm not sure Akashaba cares.
Okay.
And Kashaba begins to channel the power of the light. The clawing, the incessant screeching, and the wet slopping around in these coffins continues. Rain, what are you doing?
All right, everybody get over here just in case. Like, maybe not any closer than Akashba is, but Flix, please. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put this rune back in place once I wave it away.
Oh, I'm still looking through the Vanguard's belongings.
Time's up. Let's go. No.
Sai,
is literally almost dead in here.
make me
Alright, fine.
a survival check.
Survival.
Mm-hmm. Or actually, survival or nature. I'll allow you to make either one.
They're both not great. 14 for survival.
Sai,
I'm a
you
bad
do
druid.
notice that the water in here is burbling. It is moving. It's not still. So it has to have some sort of origin point that is not this room.
Yeah, knowing that Rain and Akashba are doing movement behind and that hasn't triggered anything from the dragon flesh, Saithis is going to inch close to the water and just peer more inside to see if he can tell anything about it.
The water burbles softly from an unknown source. It has to be fresh. It seems usable.
Rain, you hear in your head, I think these coffins are full of vampires. We should make a decision here.
Well,
Actually, Akashaba, with your roll, you are confident that they are all full of the unhatched. They are like incubating coffins.
Okay, and so just like a point of clarification, so when I read Radiance of the Dawn, additionally, each hostile creature within 30 feet that doesn't have total cover must make a con save.
They have total cover.
Okay, so that's why I just want to make sure. Cool. Rain, there are more unhatched in these coffins. We should start making decisions.
Well, we need to get Saithius out of this room, right? Or do we just want to... Well, I mean, I waved this rune away. Allow Saithius to regroup with us.
Yeah,
if I can't put it back, then that's that. We're killing this thing.
I don't know. This is really up to you, but let's do something fast.
Okay, well, get ready.
I can try to swim out if we want. I don't know where that will take me, but...
That sounds like a terrible idea, Saithius, along with, well, a lot of other things you've already done. But here goes nothing. Rain will take the MacGuffins and see if she can bring down this rune.
Rain, if you choose to wear the crest, the rune will slowly dissipate in light as you get closer, and visibly disappear as soon as you get about 5 feet from it.
All right, Saithius, can you try to come through now?
You sure it's safe? He's going to... What does he have that's alive? I think he's still got, like, some sort of mushroom plant thing. Something that he considers alive. He's going to, like, toss it through the area of danger to see what happens.
It goes through and does not seem to trigger the disintegrate.
Oh, okay. And he just slowly walks through, tiptoeing onto the thing. Is he dead?
Little faster, little faster, little faster.
Oh, okay. And he just jumps to the other side very quickly.
And Rain will step back as well to see if the rain or the rune starts to re-engage.
It re-engages as you walk away.
Okay, now we have a little bit of time to maybe figure something out. That thing obviously sees us down here, right? Like,
it seems to, but it did not take particular interest in size. It was, busy.
Don't you all think that perhaps all of this should be destroyed?
well, perhaps.
Yes. This
Like
is
evil Tiamat
very
spawn
evil.
and whatnot.
Well, the creature in there doesn't seem particularly interested in doing anything than what it's doing, than carrying
it's an
forward
evil
brood.
I mean-
factory, Rain. It's making more evil every minute.
I look at... Flix looks at Kashaba and Saithius. Can either of you cleanse the horrific things that have been done to it? If not, we should put it out of its misery. It's not interested in anything because it's depressed. Look at its
Sai
existence.
looks at his
Before
sword.
we get to this,
Cleanse?
can I just kind of why are we here? What did we want to get?
Oh, I've completely forgotten. I'm distracted by the horrific dragon monster.
We need to find the other key for the other force field to get to Victoria's chambers. Veronica's
well-
chambers? I don't know. V somebody's chambers. It's been like a month and a half.
Well, if I can finish
rifle.
rifling bodies, maybe I can find that.
Right. If we
What
can
about
find
in
that,
these? What about in these?
that's a great place to look, Akashaba. We have not gotten to actually look for the thing we were looking for because I kind of didn't want Sai to get disintegrated. Again,
Actually, on that note, that's a good point. I will not try to open it.
Yes, there are likely whoever's wearing those sigils should be the only one to interact with any sealed containers in here.
well,
I think.
here, Flix, you can have one. You
Thanks.
got one off of each of the Ouroborans or whatever. The
No, can I please look at the Vanguard? She seemed
Hold on.
important.
Yes, go look at the Vanguard. But here, take
Thank you.
one of the MacGuffins.
I did. Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
All
and
right,
then
I
here,
have it.
Akashaba, you can have the other one, and then I have the one from when we first walked into this chamber. So, Sai, just don't do anything stupid. Anything else stupid, please.
He cast a cure wounds on himself for 4 HP.
Sounds good.
Rain
Poor
will
Sai.
investigate the this coffin dais sarcophagus thing.
Christina, do I need to roll in? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Flix, as you examine the Vanguard, the first thing that you notice that you don't even need a perception check for is that when you roll her over and examine her body, she is a changeling vampire. Now you can make me an investigation check.
This is bizarre. Is this even possible? I've never heard of such a thing. So sad. Somehow sadder. Well, time to
Flix, make
rifle
me
through
an
her belongings.
investigation check.
Yep. 20.
Although she doesn't have interesting items on her, she doesn't have the sigils, only the Oroban have those. You notice that she has golden tattoos going from her neck down to the front of her body that have not faded with her now more pallid visage. Flix, make me a history check.
Oh, I'm good at those. I'm not good at those. But I got an 18 this time, so there's that.
Changelings with golden tattoos. You vaguely seem to remember something like that about, possibly from Auralia. Maybe Akashaba would know more. But it sounds like this Vanguard, possibly, was once a member of the Order of Beatrice's Chosen.
Oh, Akashaba, you might want to have a look at this.
Akashba looks up from one of the little mausoleums he was looking at.
Does it match my vision as well from all that time ago?
Does.
What am I looking at here?
I'm reasonably sure that this changeling was once one of Beatrice's chosen.
Would this be a religion check, Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I making it normal, an advantage?
I'll allow advantage on this.
24.
Akashaba, these swooping sigils are certainly in the language of the light. The golden reflective metallic tattoos are indicative of brands of Beatrice's Chosen. Those that wear these distinctive tattoos are crusaders against the darkness and have dedicated their lives to ridding Arctis of demons.
Flix, you notice as Akashaba's studying that his eyes kind of go wide and he like he just looks like he does not believe what he's seeing.
Yes, well, if I were more invested, I'd probably feel all sorts of things, but I knew that this would be significant to you.
How is he a vampire?
Well, that's a
No.
question thrice over, I think.
This person was once in service of Beatrice as maybe how you say maybe some sort of a holy warrior.
A paladin of
It's
some
to
sort.
fight the darkness.
Yes, they would be most akin to paladins, but very dedicated hunters, using their changeling abilities to blend in and conform with crowds in order to root out evil that may be lurking right in plain sight.
Akashaba pauses for a second. This whole room is just full of weird, mismatched things they should not be.
It also just goes to show that even the brightest light can be snuffed out.
Ugh, no, not all light.
Well,
Fast forward 45 minutes to Arctis, Akashima. Oh, well, this is very sad. There's nothing to be done. And like I said, this whole chamber really just full of unnatural things. I feel like we should just hurry along.
I thought perhaps you'd want to give her last rites or something of that nature.
I don't know. She is tough to say. She did take us up in combat, and she said disparaging things about the light, so her fall was complete.
Akasha, but there is not much left to give as your sunlight emanating from your body is now eroding away at this once holy warrior's body. And she begins to disintegrate into motes of diamond-like ash. If it weren't so beautiful, well, it's a bit tragic, but it's also beautiful at the same time. And these diamond particles lift up on your motes of sunlight, nigh blinding you with its radiance. And then she is gone.
Akashima looks over at Flix. Don't worry, friend. I will not ever let you fall from light.
Oh, thanks. That's very helpful. I appreciate you.
I do remember your brief time as a student of the light, he says with a saucy wink.
Well, I enjoyed it too, but I was stepping on your brand now that I know what brands are.
Well, I'm very happy that for the most part, people in this party seem to respect the brand.
Right, that's what I'm trying to do, being very respectful of brands.
We're going to do a side story about Akashima learning about brand marketing.
That is where we will end today's session, as Sai escapes disintegration and tumbles into the room. And you all meet the brood mother abomination, currently incubating corrupted eggs that are cooking in the nearby coffins. And even though Flix's sharp eye has been rifling through these pockets, they have been containing no valuables of interest, just these strange sigils. But the locket that you're so looking for in order to break the seal of Victoria Vicaedus's resting place is still nowhere to be found. So that's where we'll stop for today.
So what like body horror show did you watch before this episode?
What do you mean? I love body horror. I fucking love
I remember
body
when this
horror.
was like this was supposed to be Animal Crossing, and now it's like Jujutsu Kaisen or Chainsaw Man.
If you didn't think that Christina's games always start like that. It's like,
They do.
oh,
They're like,
you're
oh,
in an
you're
idyllic
wholesome.
forest, oh, blah, blah, blah.
Oh
Now
my-
you're in a techno hell where everyone's being experimented on and awful things are crawling out of their veins. Like their veins are monsters now. That's what's happening. Monster veins.
Yeah, my games are all Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah, 100%.
They're like sweet and saccharine on the outside, and then you get into them and you're like, who hurt you?
It's just maggots, flesh-eating maggots. Like,
That's a reflection.
If this doesn't end with only Scythius moment, I'm gonna be really
Just Scythius.
just Scythius. Well, that's fun. Yeah, I feel like I really did not know how much HP Sai had max, so like when that disintegration beam happened, I was like, "We got him, boys! He's gone!" And then he lived, and I was like, "Okay." And then the second one came, and I was like, "We got him, boys! He's gone!"
And
you
you're
were
like,
I thought we were over killing Scythius.
"Oh, says you."
I'm over killing Scythius. I don't want
I
Scythius.
missed the memo.
Sai dies when Sai chooses to die, and apparently he chose life today.
I'm
So-
It's all in the cards.
But yes, I hope you all enjoy today's battle, and we'll see what you all do with the abomination at the end of the hallway next week.
I think Sai's gone next week, or Sai, you here?
Yeah, we're here next Wednesday. It's the Wednesday after. We have
Oh,
a question.
cool.
I might have some issues accessing the VTT, because I will have had surgery like the day before.
Oh,
Yeah, well, hope the surgery goes well, man.
yeah.
Should it's like a routine thing, so it should. But I hope.
Let us know if you feel up to it, and if you do, you do, and if you don't, you don't. But we'll talk about it on Discord.
Is anybody else doing the Christmas special on the 23rd?
Yes, and by the way, there is if anybody is free or super bored, we're doing a Arctis holiday special. It's going to be a one-shot game. I have something fun planned. All you need to do is bring your hot body, and I will DM you a Christmas-themed Arctis game.
On a scale of Animal Crossing to Hellraiser, Christina, where can we expect the one shot to land?
Animal Raiser, Hell Crossing.
Hell Crossing, that sounds correct.
Who's already who's on board for this? Who are we
I
playing?
don't know. Animal Razor sounds way worse than.
So the
Hell Crossing.
signups currently are Haj and Smasher, and I believe Rinna, and then you also signed up. Tugum was a maybe, and I don't know about the other Kamos crew. They might be busy, but I did want to put it out there for you all if you
You have
were
6
available.
slots, right?
I do.
Okay. I am intrigued, but I think that I have something. I have like a friend's Christmas thing that I'm supposed to attend. It's like a.
Yeah,
Drew?
I'm flying
Like
that day.
Christmas
Otherwise, I
party.
would have been
Yeah,
super interested.
Trevor, you're gonna be gone. So Drew,
Yeah.
I don't think I can commit right now, but
what are you doing on the 23rd, man? You don't have other friends. What are you doing?
wow.
Wow.
Hey, listen, people in glass houses. I'm just saying. Let's all just be
I
honest.
do
about
have
who we
I
are.
do have like a half glass house. That's a true thing.
Yeah,
Well, if you make it, if you sign up, you sign up, and if you don't, you don't. But otherwise, we will have a holiday good time hanging out together. There will be Coco and murder.
Oh, there's murder. Okay,
There is
well,
murder.
You know.
So just in
Murder's
case
good.
that would change anybody's mind, it's probably going to be sometime between like whatever's good for the Reflection crew and whoever signs up. If it's the more people from Reflection crew, they're mostly East Coasters, so I'm going to lean towards like a 4 o'clock start time.
Woo!
But unless somebody really, really complains, but otherwise we'll do, the one shot on the 23rd, starting at like 4 Pacific.
Cool.
Yeah, hope you guys had fun. Talk about what you guys are gonna do with the abomination, and I'll see you all next week.
Cool. Have a good night,
Sounds
everyone.
good. Thanks, Christina.
All right, thank you
y'all.
guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
All right, that's it for Ascended today. Whoa. Wait, where's my transition screen? Whoa. There we go. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Epicator, thank you. Sealed Fern. I use Foundry as my VTT. I do not use Roll20. Foundry is great. Nukiyashi, what's going on? Happy holidays to everybody. We are getting into the holiday time where people are spending time with their families, and there might be some space in between sessions, so don't panic. We're going to have as much Arctis content as we could possibly muster. For this week, we just have Ascended. Reflection will be out. And then we have a holiday special planned for the 23rd, and I do believe next week we have Combos and Ascended and Reflection. So we might have a full week next week. So it's just holiday stuff. Thank you for watching. Please catch our VODs over on YouTube. We are a small channel, and everybody who subscribes, I see it and I notice it. So thanks. You're not just a face in the crowd. I appreciate you. Watch us live on Twitch. And catch our shorts and funny moments over on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm the DM. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.